just here to take in a couple of games of the World Championship, all right? Don't worry, I understand that it's your negotiation.
Mr. Eagleson.
Yeah.
Gabrielle Fournier, External Affairs. Thanks for coming to Prague at such short notice, Mr. Eagleson.
No problem. Al or Alan, please. The camera crew with us or them?
Us. As the federal government wants a record of this cultural exchange.
All right. Okay. Didn't realize Mr. Trudeau was such a hockey fan. Election coming?
We view this series as a diplomatic opportunity to...
Whoa. There's already a deal?
In principle. But the Soviets want assurance that the NHL and the players will cooperate. Will they?
I don't know. I haven't seen the deal. You a hockey fan, Gabby?
No. And I prefer Gabrielle. Thank you.
Okay.
Comments, sir?
Let's see. Proposed agreement, Canada-Soviet hockey series April 1972. That's pretty good. The rest of this is horseshit.
What'd I say, Charlie? Waste of time.
Oh, God.
Mr. Eagleson, what are your specific objections?
All right. You guys expect today's top stars to play under rules made for pissy European hockey. Every goddamn body check's gonna be a major penalty. All the referees are incompetent. Everybody knows that except for our good friend Joe here.
So what are you saying now? That the NHLers can't beat the Russians with international rules and European refs? Is that what you're saying,
What
Al?
I'm saying, actually, is that it boggles my mind that you guys actually thought that you could make this agreement without me.
We had no choice. The Russians won't talk to you.
It's a done deal. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you guys think that you can make this happen without me, good luck. But the thing is, the players will do and say whatever the hell I tell them to. And if you don't believe me, call them yourself. Yeah, see you later, Joe.
Mr. Eagleson, Alan, if you don't approve this deal, the Soviets will walk away.
Are you kidding me? They asked for this. They want to play us. You got it? They're not going to walk away any more than we would.
You just did.
No. I was just marking the tree, Gabby. But what you people have to realize, and the Russians, is that from now on, you deal with me. Nice meeting you. Gresko's running this for them? Mm-hmm. Nice work for a KGB agent.
Former KGB.
Do you believe in a tooth fairy, Gabby?
Gentlemen, mademoiselle, please, come, let's have a toast to this historic match.
Okay. Sons of bitches actually think that they can beat us.
Please. We are very excited about this series. We have a lot to learn from your Canadian professionals.
And what should we call the series, Alexander?
The Friendship Series.
To friendship.
Friendship.
Very good. Very good, very good.
You got a real beauty spot here, Harry. I can see why you stopped coaching the Bruins for it.
Making a hell of a lot more money here than I ever did in hockey. Rochester's a great town. My family loves it here.
So then, why am I here drinking your shitty coffee?
You know, I've had a lot of offers since I left the Bruins.
This is a big one, Harry. Harry, you know the players want you. They picked you over some pretty stiff competition, I might tell you.
You and I both know today's players all about the money.
Oh, crap. Did you hear what the Rangers are paying Hatfield and Rattel and Gilbert to keep them from jumping to the goddamn WHA?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think I'm the guy to convince him to put the money aside.
Harry, listen to me. This is the biggest goddamn thing in hockey ever. Ever. Now, I'm sure that Rochester is the magical place that you say it is. But we need a skipper. So come on. Come on, are you in or are you out?
I have two great memories from my career in hockey. The first was in 1958 when I captained the Whitby Dunlops to the World Championships. And of course the other would be coaching the Bruins to the Stanley Cup. But I have to tell you, nothing compares to winning for your country.
All right, gentlemen. You see, it's this combination that makes Harry perfect.
When was the last time you saw your country play, Mr. Sinden?
Oh, come on. What kind of crap is that?
When was the last time you saw your country play? 1958? I'll tell you right now, it was a long time ago. And the Russians have proved a lot since then. I mean, what do you know about the Russians? Anything?
It's not what I know about the Russians, it's what I know about our pros.
And you have been out of coaching for what, 2 years now, Mr. Sinden? And you quit the Bruins 3 days after you won the Cup.
That's right.
Over what, money?
Oh, for crying out loud. Jeez.
What kind of players do you want, Mr. Sinden?
Well, the first man I'd hire would be John Ferguson to be my assistant coach.
Ferguson. He was the dirtiest player in the NHL. Is that the kind of person you want playing for Hockey Canada?
Fergie was tough, not dirty. He's the guy I want.
You little shit. That was a goddamn cross-examination.
I don't answer to you, Al.
We're talking about Harry Sinden here.
My only responsibility is to see that Canada puts the best team on the ice. And if Sinden can't handle the heat of a few questions, he's not the guy we're looking for.
He is the guy the players want. They took a vote. They want Harry Sinden.
I really like the one on the left, Harry.
2 minutes for questionable taste.
Can we see the bag? That's our name?
Let's see, honey. Oh, shit. No, it doesn't have to be.
What about Canada Stars, Canada Pro Stars?
Canada selects. Canada's team.
Team Canada?
Team Canada. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Does it get any better than this? Well, not if you're Canadian, it doesn't. We say that hockey's our game. Well, now we get the chance to prove it. We can now match our NHL stars against the Soviet Union national team, who have dominated international play for so long. Finally, our best against their best. The series will be 8 games, beginning at the Montreal Forum on September 2nd, followed by 4 games in Moscow, ending on September 28th.
What the hell are we doing here, Cash? It's the Russians. How hard can this be?
From the Stanley Cup champion Boston Bruins, the first player ever to score more than 100 points in a season, 76 goals in 78 games. The big guy, Phil Esposito. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Canada.
Thanks for coming, everybody. See Montreal. Give us a prediction before you go.
I'll leave that to you, Dick.
All right. If a team this great can't beat the Russians 8-0, I'll shred my column in a bowl of borscht and eat it outside the Soviet embassy.
All right, fellas, look, training camp in 3 weeks. Show up in shape, ready to work.
I'm gonna kick your goddamn asses.
Hey, Al.
Okay. Hey, that was a nice start, eh, big guy?
Yeah.
Listen, Freddie, we should talk, all right? I'll talk.
We need to talk about money.
Yeah, I told you, we'll compensate you for your hockey school. You don't worry about that.
No. Series money. Al, how much are we gonna get? How much are we gonna get?
All right, come here. Look, you played under Hull's shadow in Chicago and then Bobby's in Boston, right? Okay, this is your big chance, kid, to show everybody that you're just on another second banana. Huh?
Same old ego. Let's go get pissed.
Touch your toes. You're on the team.
How you feeling, Cash?
Tight.
Ronnie? You're looking good.
Oh, man.
Nice of you to join us, Philly.
Yeah, I thought so, Petey. Gosh, looking good. Nice.
Go get changed, Phil. All right, let's see who can really touch your toes.
This series will get attention all over the world. A lot of countries play hockey now, but only Canada is truly defined by it. What, are you talking to yourself now, Kenny? Hey, watch yourselves, boys. Professor's writing a book about us, huh? Recording all his thoughts about the series. Huh?
Bang, bang.
How you doing, Espo?
All you need to know about those guys is spell Park's name backwards. Brad. Crap. Jesus, Polly, what, have you been working out a bit?
A little bit.
You're putting us all to shame.
Got a lot of guys, eh?
Few.
Who's your pal, Mahavlich?
Vodka, boy. Russian vodka. You beat the Russians. You got to be like the Russians.
You bunch of assholes.
Vodka.
Some of you guys are so goddamn fat you couldn't fit through the door together. Good to see you, boys.
Harry. Pretty crowded in here. Well, we'll get them to open up the visitors' dressing room tomorrow, but don't take that as an indication of who's playing. Everybody gets in a game, but for some of you, that'll be Sweden, like I said. You know, it's a tremendous honor to represent your country. And I hope you get to experience the feeling that I had in '58 with the Whitby Dunlops. We were good, but we weren't the best. You guys are the best. But even the best can get beat. Even you. Even by the Russians. Well, we got 18 practices till the first game in Montreal. Let's get on the ice.
Nashville's not charging music anymore. That was
This dude is homegrown. Don't come from Hong Kong. This dude is homegrown. Don't come from Hong Kong.
Come on, guys, hustle it! Look alive!
All right, Red down here with Kenny, the rest of you up here with Tony O. Now, come on, let's go. Show me something.
Talking to soil farmers. I've been working on land.
Let's go! Call that a shot?
My mother shoots harder.
Like vacation! The Irish British!
I'm telling you, fellas. Okay, we're going to juggle a couple of the lines. Phil, I want you to stay with Frank and a Roadrunner. Cash, you can get on the left side of Perot's line. Stan, I want you to center Mickey and Pete. And Clarky, where's Bobby? Bobby?
Yeah.
I want you with Ronnie and Paul, okay? All right, you got it? What do you think, Ferg? 3 on 2s?
You got it, coach.
Let's go, guys!
The NHL's supremacy relies on the selling of its stars. The Soviets have taken a different approach. Their love affair with hockey didn't even begin until 1946, when they turned their attention from bandy, a kind of grass hockey on ice. Their teacher was none other than a Canadian, Lloyd Percival, whose publication, The Hockey Handbook, was shunned by the NHL. But Percival's fresh coaching ideas were eagerly adopted by the Soviets. The rigorous application of sophisticated conditioning methods and the emphasis on fundamentals resulted in the meteoric ascendance to the top of international hockey. In 1954, they defeated Canada to win the World Championship. By 1960, the Red Army team's domination of international hockey was unrivaled. Now they bring their young team, led by Harlamov, Yakushev, and Tretiak, to face Canada's superstars in the ultimate hockey showdown.
Если ты большой в спорте, ты большой в жизни. Я сужу оба игрока, потому как они тренируются, а не потому как они играют.
Mr. Sinden, Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Kulagin, assistant coach to Mr. Babrov. Mr. Chernishev, who worked for many years with former head coach Anatoly Tarasov.
John Ferguson, how you doing?
Welcome to Canada.
Добро пожаловать в Канаду.
Спасибо.
In preparation for the friendship series, they've been promised access to all your practices.
That shouldn't be a problem, as long as our scouts are given the same privileges in Russia.
Нет проблем. Если с нашими ребятами будет такое же обучение в России.
Конечно. Мы с нетерпением начнем с обучением.
They look forward to learning. Сюда, пожалуйста.
Спасибо.
Gentlemen.
They play like they dress.
Nice job, nice job!
Kenny. Stand up, big guy. Don't commit too early. Let's go, big guy. You can do it.
Hustle your butt, Vic! Let's hustle, guys. Let's hustle. Move your butt, Vic. Hustle.
We're not getting through to them, Fergie.
What are you talking about, Harry? The guys are working hard, especially the Clark line.
They're not worried about whether we can beat them, but by how much. I gotta get into their heads. What the hell can those guys be writing about up there? We're just skating, for Christ's sake. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
May I?
Да.
You have one of these for each Canadian player? One binder for each player?
Да. Пожалуйста, посмотри. О! Ллойд Персивал. Canada, you know?
This Percival guy, he play hockey. He play?
Well, thanks. Thanks for showing us these. You get the feeling we're being had?
Что это за хуйня?
But those decisions will be up to Harry, so. An odd ritual I've noticed since my Pee Wee days. The more players tap your pads, the less confidence they have in you.
Going good up there, eh?
Yeah. Keep it up, we might make it into the first game.
Giants fighting the puck.
Yeah, poor bastard. My dad, he's passed now, but he taught me always take that first shot at the goalie's head.
Oh, yeah? Mine too.
There's too many players in camp. Cinder just doesn't know how to handle all the egos, you know?
Come on, Rod, let it go. Don't rock the boat with a gag line. Goal again. Come on, I'm hungry. Hurry up. I'm buying. Come on, I'm buying. For once.
This is the dramatic story of Whitby Dunlop, representing Canada, traveling the broad Atlantic in Cunard's giant Queen Elizabeth. And the news flashed through Europe that Canada had sent one of its most colorful and talented teams on the specific mission.
Why see that?
Might have been
sure. Team jackets.
And meet some of the Dunnies. Harry Sinden, captain and inspiring collar guy.
Jesus, Harry, you look like a little schoolgirl there. You're so skinny. It is. There's no room. It's no roof on a building.
That guy shoots like that stuff.
Easy, man. Easy. No, Jesus, look at that. Look at that. Are they bandages or helmets?
That's speed.
Dancing, hugging, kissing each other. Harry Sinden, the captain, weeps.
Oh, Jesus, that's sweet.
This is, in the words of Churchill, Canada's
What was the score on this game?
finest power.
They didn't keep scoring, was they?
All right, get the hell out of here. You know, I just wanted to give them an idea what it felt like to play for your country.
I wasn't laughing, Harry. Much.
Their goalie's a kid. Tetriac. The game we saw, he couldn't stop a bus. weak glove hand, got shellacked 8-1.
So who's doing all the scoring?
Nobody'd get a whiff in the NHL. Except a winger, Carla something or other. I'm telling you guys, they're a slow, poor shooting team.
And thanks for all your hard work, Stu.
Thanks, Stu.
No problem. Go get him.
Go ahead. Oh, hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Harry. Christ, this is getting even bigger than I thought. 500,000 people have tried to buy tickets for the 4 games in Canada. Right? And the 3,000 seats that they gave us in Moscow sold out in 24 hours.
I don't know if we're ready, Al. I don't think I got through to them.
Oh, come on, Harry. Anything less than an 8-game sweep will be an embarrassment. It'll be a goddamn national disaster. But come on, you know it's true.
Yeah, I didn't need to be reminded. Just got off the phone with my wife. My construction company's gone tits up. This is done. I'm out of a job.
Welcome to Canada. Welcome. Bonjour. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Fergie. There's the game 1 lineup. Post it, then duck.
Game 1 lineup, boys. Read them and weave.
Top 3 lines. The goal of game unit. Vic Hadfield, Rod Gilbert, Jean Rattel. Big M, Roadrunner, and Espo. Paul Henderson, Ronnie Ellis, and Bobby Clark, our best line in camp. On D, the pairs are Don Ari and Rod Sealing, either one impossible to beat on the outside. Brad Park, and of course, Kenny Dryden starts in net.
Guys, you're here.
Go check out the commies, boys. Come on.
Only 4.5 hours late. Coming back.
Hey! Welcome to Montreal.
Yes.
Приятно познакомиться.
Sir. Hi.
Приятно познакомиться, мистер Иглс.
Yes. So we're going to be playing some hockey, huh?
Да, я думаю, сыграем хорошую игру.
He says he's looking forward to playing very good hockey. Very good.
Nice day.
They look like extras in Harry's old movie.
Yeah. KGB.
Not very big, are they?
I can play though, Pete.
That's KGB. You can tell. Just look at that. Right there, that guy. That's KGB. You watch it, though. You watch out for him.
Small boys.
Mr. Tarasso says when he was a coach of the national team, there was no place for stars. Every player must be equal in a spirit of brotherhood.
Культ ничтости. И ничто, как канадский хоккей.
In his opinion, the personality cult degrades Canadian hockey and will eventually destroy it.
Это все. Спасибо.
Mr. Grisko, a few questions, please. Can you tell us why Mr. Tarasov, the father of Soviet hockey, has been replaced?
We believe that Coach Bobrov is in a better position to develop the new Soviet stars like Valery Kharonov. And I think your North American audiences will enjoy his style of play. Thank you.
You know, Canada is missing some of its biggest players in Hull and Orr.
I know. Everybody says, will Bobby Orr play, will Hull play? But you have so many fantastic players. It doesn't matter, does it? Thank you.
Some suspenders, their pants are falling down. They look like that kid's toy, the robots. The Rock'em Sock'em. The Rock'em Sock'em robots. I like those bonnets, Paulie. You should get one of those.
Not my shade, Espo. What's the skates?
I'm gonna give that crap away to an Indian reserve in Flin Flon.
Bobrov's an ugly fuck, isn't he? Fat and ugly. The Russians are fucking ugly.
Look at the goalie. He's way too back in the net. If Dennis or Frank takes a shot, they're gonna take his head up.
Hey, guys, team meeting. Come on, let's go. Give us a sec, Harry. Come on. This is just getting good. Hey,
look, guys, it's a game of coffee in the middle.
Now what do we got?
What the hell is this?
Hey, fucking piece of shit.
Come on, what's up?
It's 17. What it is? Fucking 17.
Hey, we see you, 17. 17.
Shit. Right up there! That's you, 17. Yes!
Fucking prick. What the hell, buddy?
Almost hit me right in the face.
What an improvement, Cat.
You know what the solution is? The solution is you pick up a phone, you make a telephone.
I did. I just called Mr. Eagleson. We will find a way to figure this out. I just don't have the power.
I tell you, either you Canadians are bandits, or this is some terrible practical joke. Either way, I'm pulling the team out in protest.
Oh, God. Okay, what's the matter?
All the hockey gear was seized by court order this morning.
What?
A Montreal lawyer has a suit against the Soviet government on behalf of a client whose car was demolished by a Russian tank during the Prague uprising of '68.
Okay, what the hell does that have to do with us?
The lawyer convinced the judge to seize the Soviets' gear as payment for the car damages.
Okay, just pay the son of a bitch.
Exactly, exactly. Pay him.
We can't.
You know, I'm pulling the team out in protest.
Oh no, Alex, Charlie, go.
Let's sort this out.
For God's sake.
Our government's position is that the Soviet tanks were in Prague at the invitation of the Czech government, not an invading army. If the department pays those car damages, it'll cause a diplomatic furor.
Yeah, you have any idea what kind of diplomatic furor we're gonna have if there's no game tonight? Huh? Politics and hockey should stay the hell away from one another. Period.
Really?
All right, how much?
1,872. Monsieur Lavoie, this is a personal check. Nothing to do with either the Canadian or Soviet governments.
Phone the Russians tell them to come and get their gear.
Our Game 1 topic, just how bad are the Soviets gonna get beat?
8-0 in the series. That's also the score of the first game.
Canada will slaughter the Russians 8 straight.
Soviets might get lucky in Taiwan and Moscow. The Canadians will win 7.
I'll tell you, Stu, we're being taken.
What do you mean, take it?
Well, they picked September, before the NHL season begins, because they know our guys will be out of shape. They conned us into playing under international rules with amateur refs, and this is like a military operation to these guys. Their players have been living on Montreal time for weeks just to avoid jet lag. Team Canada's treating this like summer vacation.
Guys, let's go. The bus is waiting.
We're throwing 100 years of hockey heritage down the drain. I'm telling you, Stu, we let the Soviets take us for a ride here.
left, Fergie?
Everything okay, Doc? No broken bones since practice?
Everything's as right as rain.
Kenny,
Hey.
how you doing?
All right, a little nervous.
Aren't we all?
And I played against the Russians before as an amateur. We lost 9-3. I was in net for all 9 goals. By the end of it, it got so bad I just wanted to run off the ice and hide, you know?
Yeah, well, that's the thing about hockey. You can run, but you bang into the boards. You're gonna do good, Ken. Gonna be good.
Yeah.
Forwards. Gotta be tough on the forecheck. They like to start their plays in their own zone. Let's stop them there. Offensively, we take it to them. Play tough. Shoot hard. Shoot often. Give their goalie lots of rubber. In our end, we play tight and tough. Bergie, use your size. Move them out.
And guys, no fighting out there. If you take one, suck it up. Fighting will get you kicked out under these rules.
Okay, Mr. Lady Bing.
Okay, guys. You put in 17 days. Hard work. Let's make it pay. 10 minutes.
Don't beat them too bad, eh, guys? Save some scalps for the rest of us. Espo? Without me, buddy, you got no one going to the corners. Want me to sit on the bench with you, hold your hand?
Yeah. Munch on my salami, asswipe.
Внимание, товарищи! Идите сюда, видите. Я храню эту картинку с 1954 года. С того года, когда Советский Союз впервые послал свою хоккейную команду на чемпионат мира. На ней изображен я, капитан сборной СССР, сидящий за партой, как ученик, и канадский учитель, который читает мне лекцию, как играть в хоккей. Мы разбили их 7-2. 7-2. Я знаю, что у многих из вас дрожат колени при мысли об игре против профессионалов. Не бойтесь их. Они высокомерные, они надменные, они попытаются вас запугать. Не позвольте им этого сделать, и они не смогут.
Хорошо, дорогие.
Вы готовы? Да!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Your voice! Right first! Let's go! Here, boys! I got the first one! I got the second! Come on, guys!
Le voisin au Premier ministre du Canada, M. Pierre Elliott Trudeau, et M. Charles A., Président de Hockey Canada. Now, the representative of the Soviet delegation, Mr. Georgy Rigulski, will join Mr. Pierre Elliott Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, and Mr. Charles A., President of Hockey Canada. Les capitaines des deux équipes, captains of both teams, will now meet the Prime Minister. Mr. Kuskin, Mr. Lakitin, Mr. Nicholas will meet the Prime Minister along with Jonathan, Bill Esposito, and Frank Sahara.
I can't recall any game that I've ever been at where you can just feel the tension and it keeps building up, and it's very warm in the Forum tonight, and at the same time the fans are really on their toes. They hardly can wait to see the beginning of this game.
Watch this. There's no way Espo will lose his job.
Brian, in the old days, he used to present flowers.
That one fell up.
There you go, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you.
Hang on to that. Good luck.
Mesdames et messieurs,
This is game one from Montreal.
good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Montreal Forum and to the first game of an 8-game series between the national team of the Soviet Union and the Canada team.
Сегодня для нас наступил момент истины. Докажите им, что вы настоящие олимпийские чемпионы.
Ken Dryden is in goal for Canada. The New York Ranger line is going to start with Hadfield, Rattel, and Gilbert. Now they're going to change it, apparently. They had them starting the line, but now it's Phil Esposito going to center with knowing they moved out of position there for the start. And the face-off, and the game is underway with Bergman coming up now with a pass to center ice. Esposito going up over the line into the corner, shot right across the goal mouth. Bergman keeps it in for Dwyer. There's the pass to Lino. Big stop. Here's a shot. And score!
You can't leave Frank Mahomet standing on the goal crease. I think that goal will end up going to Esposito.
It's going to be 19 now.
All right, that's 30 seconds. You got 59 minutes to go. Bear down. Come on now.
Bobby Clark inserted between Ronnie Ellis at right wing and Paul Henderson on the left wing, and they've gone as a unit here, and I think you'll see a lot of skating out of them.
Bergman and Parker playing to Henderson.
The Russians missed this face-off cleanly. Goes to the right. Park takes it out. Ellis back to Henderson. Henderson.
The goalie's as bad as they said,
right
Eric.
corner.
All right,
Head angle cut off, but it was a perfect shot.
Henderson certainly had that one labeled. That makes it 2-0 for Canada. Already at the blue line. Rattel is now at center. The puck comes back at center ice. There's a Saul. Goes in on the side. His pass to Maltsev. Lost it.
There's a good message, Coach Terry Sinden.
He looks a little worried, I think.
He's pacing a little bit.
Come on, Vic!
And the Soviets making a real ice seems to be slowing up a bit. And here's a shot. Blocked. Another try to cut those wide. And bounces over to the side. Vladiev trying to clear to the corner. Score! From that left side, they finally found the corner of the net. And of course it was Zeman.
And he throws it right up top.
Play your
Not a goalie in
positions.
the world would have stopped
Can't
it.
do it all by yourself.
Zeman is showing that in practice.
It's too
Now
goddamn
it's
hot.
2-1.
Too goddamn hot.
Canada.
All right, it's warm out there. So what? Suck it up. Stop running around. Play your game. Don't worry about proving anything to the fans. You got 40 minutes to wear them down.
Whoever scouted these guys should be killed. Spear them. Get your stick up into their face. Slow them down.
Ça n'a pas de bon sens, je suis pas capable de toucher au puck.
Chris, gars, ils sont plus vite qu'on pensait.
Ils sont vite.
Passe la puck comme ça, pas de bon sens. Joue ta game, esti. Si tu te fais pincer hors position, c'est là qu'on se fait fourrer. Première période est finie, joue ta game.
Bergman recovered. with Gusev standing by. And the Soviets really can backcheck. They never stop skating. Rattel lofted one from the side. Sealing couldn't reach the pass, and they're still missing that team play. Down the right side, Maltsev recovers the puck, cleared on the right side without even looking. Karlamov goes down over the line, cutting in around Ori and shot it. Karlamov went right around the Canadian defense, Ori.
Carlos up in my ass.
To give the Soviet a 3-2 lead. The Soviets are definitely the better team in the second period.
Tommy Basher. Come on, I'll fucking take this. Make the fucking bench. You might stick up your ass.
Karlamov has looked the best in the 3 days of practice we have seen in Montreal. This is a tremendous individual effort. He beat Dory to the outside. Now he has to start cutting towards the net. Now watch Dryden come out and try to play it. He has to get the puck over to the far side, and he beats Dryden on the long side, right there between when he goes to take his pads.
Gun of his intimate apparel.
The Soviets have taken the lead. Karlamov. Now then it.
Come on, guys. We can do this, eh? They're laughing at us out there. Hit him hard. Take him with a stick. Keep your head up, Kenny.
Trouble, man.
All right, we're going to go with 3 lines. You cut the Hatfield line back.
Harry, it's 90 degrees out there. Guys are goddamn exhausted, you know. Maybe we should keep rolling 4
They're
lines.
killing us. They're floating for 2 of the first 3 goals.
See the fog coming off the ice there now. Seems to be getting worse all the time. All set. The puck is dropped. Canada recovers. Lapointe on the defense with Sealing. Oh, Mahavlik had a royal chance there. Redmond bumps around with Sagadkov, and the Canadian team are fighting with everything. Puck slides out to center ice.
Harry Sindon has good reason to be happy with this Clark, Ellis, and Henderson line. Come on, boys.
No, Vic, Vic,
That they are playing the best as a unit.
Clarky, get out there. Take your
Every time they're out on the ice. Bobby Clark, I personally believe, is probably the best forechecker in the National Hockey League today.
And that fog persists.
Fog does persist. It has to be a bit of a distraction. They play the puck in their feet so often, Foster, when there's fog like that. It just is a bit of a distraction, and when you have your head down, you don't want to get torqued.
Right back to the Soviets. Passes to Mihailov. Coming in on goal. He scores! Mihailov. And gives the Soviet a 5-3 lead.
This goal is an example of not having coordinated team play. No one was sure who to take Mihailov. So what's he do? He keeps the puck. He walks right into the slot. Now they back away from him. He goes into the middle. He's all alone now. He's walking into the prime scoring area. What's he do? He puts a good backhand in the far corner.
Yakushev got up over the line. Here they're closing in. Seaman gets right in. He scores!
I'm going for a drink.
This is what the Soviets do. They score in bunches. They'll get...
Seaman, number 11, gets it back to Yakushev, who's knocked down. Puck is on the board, with Henderson losing it to Sandlin. A roller right in front. They score! Yakushev cutting right in front to make it 7-3. Yakushev.
This is absolutely a beautiful goal.
Well, the Soviet is certainly making a runaway of it now after Canada had really threatened in the earlier part of the period. 7-3 for the Soviet. Here they're coming in.
There's an example there of total frustration by Team Canada. I don't honestly believe that anybody is intentionally trying to hurt each other, but there was a lot of sticks up around the head there. There was a lot of vicious checks there by Gila Point. Bill Esposito came across and hit Petrov on the head. But that's total frustration, Foster, and that happens in hockey. Team Canada right now, they've given it their best, and they aren't good enough tonight to beat the Soviets. As simple as that.
7-3 for the Soviets, and the point is in the penalty box. Cross-checking penalty. Only 19 seconds remaining in the game.
In any other hockey game, you would have seen a big fight there. The tolerance level by the Soviets is unbelievable. They're disciplined, totally disciplined athletes. They're told not to fight, and they will take anything. But they'll also score a lot of goals against you.
They've shown that tonight. Gusev goes back to recover. And the game is over. And the USSR have defeated Canada in the first game of an 8-game series by a score of 7-3.
The big thing that Harry Sinden now has to be asking himself, because I'm sure everybody else in the world will be, did he pick the right 19 players? I can only say I believe he did pick the right 19 players for one reason. They showed the best in training camp. You have to go with them.
Al, where the hell is the team going?
You have to get the players back on the ice. The Soviets are waiting to shake hands with them. Damn it, Alan. Teams shake hands in international hockey, win or lose.
Crap.
This is an embarrassment.
Okay, all right. Hey, we don't even have a goddamn team here. What the hell's the point?
Soviet 7, Canada 3. The final score, the Soviet 7 and Canada 3. This is game 1 from Montreal.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Tu fais honte à ton pays? Regarde-moi. Regarde-moi! Ça fait longtemps ta famille ici.
My brother.
Supposed to shake hands, eh, guys?
Спасибо, капитан. Спасибо тебе огромное. Ты вел эту команду к победе. Спасибо вам. Лера! Умничка моя! Якушев! Золотые вы мои!
Coach Bobrov, any thoughts on today's game?
Во-первых, добрый день, господа журналисты. Во-вторых, я хочу сказать, что очень жаль, что мистер Синден ушел. Обычно в Советском Союзе два тренера обсуждают игру своих команд в присутствии журналистов. Но я понимаю его. После того, как мы развеяли миф о непобедимости канадских профессионалов, ему ничего не оставалось, как уйти.
What did you say to your team when you were down 2-0?
Когда мы проигрывали 2-0 после 6 минут игры, я сказал им, что если они проиграют, они поедут в Сибирь.
Coach Bobrov told the team that he's going to send them to Siberia.
Oh, goddamn, we're looking for that, hey.
Seven to 3. Nobody saw this coming. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
September 2nd, 1972. Remember this date. It's the day Canadian hockey changed forever.
I'm shocked. I'm devastated. Honestly, I'm scared to death we may never win another game.
It's not that we lost, it's how we lost. It was goon hockey. Shame, 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 Canada.
Turn that crap off, will you?
Disgraceful humility.
This country sure loves to eat its own.
What the hell do they know, Harry? Art house crowd, intellectuals. Hockey's never been anything other than a street game.
It's a weird feeling, though. Waking up the most hated man in Canada.
It's only one game.
I won't get another chance. Harry won't give me one. I wouldn't if I were him.
Hey, Paul, it says your Ballard wants to sign Karlamov for $1 million.
What?
Yeah, it's not about what you make.
Bullshit. All this extremism, all this public flogging, it's like a spasm of self-loathing. It's as if the fragile Canadian ego can't accept the fact that we might not be the only people in the world who are any good at hockey.
Jesus Christ, Kenny. Come on. Give it a rest. We all know we lost. Give it a fucking rest.
I should have talked to the players last night after the game. This thing's getting blown way out of proportion. I mean, they're not traitors.
What's the big deal, Harry? 24 hours ago, we were heroes. Now we're bums.
No, I should have explained to them. It's my fault. I didn't get them playing as a team.
Just shut the hell up, Harry.
Drop the Hadfield line.
4?
The grinders. Parise, Cashman, Goldsworthy. And somebody's got to make life miserable for this goalie, so-called Civ. You know, this Karlamov, he's killing us.
So we need to drop to block the shot. They're just waiting, walking right around us. We can't do that, boys. These guys are too fast, right? I mean, and guys got to start getting back. I mean,
We gotta stay on them on the forecheck. Make their defensemen cough it up. We gotta get on them, set the guy up in the slot.
Get in their
One at a
face.
time, guys, one at a time.
Get some blood on those red sweaters.
Hey, boys, just take them seriously. They've been taking us seriously all along, all right? You just take me seriously now. That's all.
Know your role, play your role. Know your role, play your role. It's not just about goals, boys. Fuck, we gotta play some defense. Set up the puck quicker, man.
What are you saying?
Hey, take it easy.
Well, no. Don't. What are you saying?
Hey, not saying anything.
Wait a minute. I want to know what you mean.
I'm just saying, it's not just all about offense, man. We need defense, too.
Hey, listen, you don't fucking score goals, you don't win the fucking game.
Hey, boys.
Guys, something's gotta change.
Coach here.
Okay?
You didn't say anything. Rod, you didn't say anything. Hey, Rod, come on.
Let's stay together on this, guys. Let's stay together. It's one game. Let's stay together on this. Can't be breaking down in practice. Stay together.
Shut up, Cash.
You fucking shut up. Fucking 7 goals. You're a defenseman. Take some claim to it.
Boys. Right, enough, boys.
Hey, Jesus, guys, come on.
You fucking shut up.
I want to apologize for not speaking to you after the game last night. I should have. I want you to understand we all lost that game last night. Every coach, every player, even the guys who didn't dress. We accept that because we're a team. It's no one person's fault. We lost as a team. When we win, it'll be as a team. If your name's on the list, you're on the ice in 30 minutes. The rest, practice this afternoon.
Stewart, boys, come on.
Cavalry's coming.
Let's go, boys. Come on, guys. Get fired up here, boys. Get your game face on, Tony. Good boy, T. Let's keep it going, guys. We're not losing this game.
Hit him hard.
Can you believe that? He's not playing us.
Where you going?
Bullshit. Vic, take it easy. How would you feel if you didn't play in Montreal? Look, I know. Listen, you gotta calm down. Calm down? They need us. This is bullshit. Are you blaming us for last night? Is that why we're not playing?
I'm not blaming anyone. Didn't you hear what I said in the dressing room?
No, we heard what you... Look, it just seems like there's an awful lot of Rangers sitting.
Don't start that crap.
Come on, one bad game and you bench the best line in the NHL. Come on!
You guys were on the ice for 3 goals against last night.
So what? The whole team stunk up the joint.
I can't bench the whole team, Vic.
So we're not playing tomorrow night, is that it? Oh, man.
Jesus Christ, Harry. No, this is humiliating. It's my hometown.
I know where we are, Vic.
Give us a quote, eh? We're gonna get better, Jimmy. Can't get any goddamn worse.
Come on. What I want to do? I want to practice like the Russians.
Close practice. I don't want these guys to see who's starting.
Clear out.
All right, listen up. Last night we played classic NHLD. They chewed us up. We got to give our defensemen more help on our end, all right? I want the wingers to come back deep. Don't worry about the points. Their D likes to pass. Stop the pass, but force the shots to the outside. Centerman, I want you to stay high in the middle. Cover both their D. When we get the puck, we'll move it up along the boards. Along the boards, all right? None of these blind all-star game passes into the middle. Pete? All right. Good. We're in a series here, boss. These guys can play. And I don't think they're afraid of you. Are you two guys? Feed Phil in the high slot. Cash.
Well, the whole thing's for some campaign ad that they're doing. I don't know. Ah, there's Mr. Stanfield now. He's looking good, too. This is my tie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Want to come meet him?
Oh, hockey and politics should stay the hell away from one another.
Bob! Hey! You're looking good, eh? Hey, you like that sweater? Huh? Yeah?
Yes, very much.
You like that sweater? Got that just for you. It says Stanfield on the back. You like that? I don't even have one for myself.
What the fuck is this?
Here we go.
Will you tell me to get that off of me? We're not playing for the goddamn politicians here, all right? We're not playing for the goddamn politicians. We're playing the Red Army. We're playing for our way of life. So tell me to get that off.
Yeah, we got the whole team here. Yeah, sure we do. We got, well, you know, there's Dad, right? And...
Okay, baby?
It's fine. You know what, I'll be right back. Let me just, I'll just go check on it.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, all right? Okay.
Mickey.
You're up early, eh? Are you feeling tight?
You know, I know people are saying this is just a game tonight. You know? But I'm telling you that to me, the thought of losing this to communism is...
Yeah, I just want to let you know Mom called. She wishes us both good luck tonight, all right?
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Hello, Canada. I'm Foster Hewitt, and I'm honored to have the privilege of again bringing you to the play-by-play of the second game of this great series.
All right. Think we better go take our seats, Gabby?
Oh, you go. Yes, I've decided I prefer hockey from the safety of the back rooms.
Maybe you should get vodka dry, Harry. Just a thought.
Jesus, fuck. Where the fuck's Henderson?
Fucking shit. God damn it, Henderson. Keep your shit in your stall. Just keep your shit in your stall. How were you raised? Seriously.
Meat freak, eh? What is that? Sicilian voodoo?
Whatever it takes, Paulie. Whatever it takes to get the job done.
Baby powder, eh?
You got it. Listen, I need you on a leash, but a long one. Every time they go in that corner, you make them wish that they never got off that goddamn boat.
Airplane. On a boat. Hey, Fatty, move over.
Jesus, what do we have, Pee-wee here?
Let's get ready, buddy. We're on the ice in 2 minutes. Come on.
No, in Boston, I got 2 stalls. In Boston, I got 2 stalls.
Not in Boston. Come on, let's go. Get your pretty little stall dressed up there, Espo. Let's get ready. Come on, buddy. A lot of superstitions now.
Big game here, boys. Big game here, guys. Let's take it to them right off the bat. I got the first one, guys. I got the first one. Come on, guys. Right out there, boys. Come on, come on. Go, guys. Keep the chatter up here, guys. Keep the chatter up. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Espo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get fired up here. Go, Frankie. Come on, buddy.
Not to second guess Coach Harry Sinden, but obviously in putting Wayne Cashman and J.P. Parise on the wings with Phil Esposito, I think he's looking for a little more muscle, a little more aggressiveness in the corners. And I think he'll get that out of Cashman and Parise. Petrov, 16 for the Soviets, lost the puck against the boys. It goes into the corner. Carrying around to Cashman, 14 for Canada. Cashman going back to the net. This is first turn for the Canadian team. Center drives the long one that's deflected by Tristan. He's tapped it. The big difference in this game has been in the back checking and the hitting. Skarshnoff again, set right foot. Great goalkeeping by Tony Esposito. And this is one difference in this game. And the Canadian team playing as a team, as sharply as they did so far. Covered and shoots it down the line. The Canadian team are showing far more power than they did in
What are you gonna do, Ragulin, eh? You pussy? Just shove the stick right up your ass. That's right. Just shove it right down your throat, too. The whole...
And here's a threatening move.
Going for that puck, it's going right down your ass.
Left.
That's right. In your throat, up around your face. Every time you touch the puck. What are you doing for?
I think an interesting thing so far is Team Canada is living up to their name tonight. Definitely playing better as a team.
All right, boys, ready to keep it up, guys. Let's go. You got another run, boys. Good boy, Tony. Way to work, buddy. Way to keep us in it. Take 2 minutes. Way to hold, boys.
That was a great period, guys.
Cash, on it, boy.
Haul over these guys, man. We're right in this.
Hey, Cash, you really think those guys understand you out there?
You got a clue, buddy.
Sure as hell getting the message now.
All right, you're doing everything right. Just keep it up. Just keep hitting them. Keep hitting them.
Good work, guys. Hey, DJP. Your footsteps, boys.
Keep walking, guys. Keep walking.
Esposito missed the pass. Pacheco gets it over to Zeman. Zeman coming in with a backhand pass that failed to click. The Petrov grabbed the Esposito. Cashman goes in and carries his man down. And he wasn't a bit particular how he took the puck to get it out. It's brought in by Cashman. Esposito was called to play. And it looks as if there's going to be a penalty to the Soviet. The goalkeeper's leaving. Yeah, here's Esposito. Right by the score! Esposito! Absolutely super goal by Phil Esposito. Never leave him on the doorstep. But Wayne Cashman has to get credit. He fought and fought and fought for that puck, and he got it across to the man he knew could do something with it. Esposito is at center. He's a shot! And we're getting tremendous goalkeeping by Esposito in the Canadian net. They jam in the corner. They still have the puck. Canada draws first blood out of the park. Here's a shot. Right on. Second game of the series. They lead now 1-0. A harder fought battle in years, I know. And the Soviets cannot afford to lose a player like him at this stage. for Canada. And the play is underway. Up to center. Find it going in on goal. Right here. And Esposito is able to stop him. And there's going to be a hooking penalty called against Canada. And this could be very critical right now. We can see where the penalty comes up. Stapleton has to hook him. Stop him from breaking in on Tony Esposito all alone. So the Canadian team will be a man short again. Harlamoff is still in the penalty box, serving his 10-minute misconduct penalty. The score is 2-1 for Canada, and the Soviets threatening to tie it up. They failed to clear it out. The point failed to get it away. And Esposito cleared out. It's a race down with Peter Mahovlich going in on goal. Right in! Scores! What an effort by Peter Mahovlich! What can you say? The Russian is still wondering where the puck is. Peter Mahovlich made an absolutely beautiful move. He has picked up the puck inside his red line. And it's 3-1 for Canada. Starting to blow. Lachenko. Over. And Canada has evened the series 4-1. And that Tony Esposito is being mobbed by his teammates. They all deserve tremendous credit.
Good fucking work, buddy. Attaboy. Attaboy, Petey. Good fucking job, buddy. Good job. Good job.
An entirely different story now for the series. And it's been their heavy checking that has taken a toll on the Soviets. With the final score, Canada 4 and the Soviets 1. This is game 2 from Toronto.
Сейчас посмотрю. Я хочу посмотреть этим американцам в глаза. Дверь, открой ее. Open this room. Open! Ну-ка, подожди. You. I want to... Кэшман животное! И они дали ему играть так! Cashman was like barbarian and you look the other way. What? Вы что здесь делаете? Убирайте свою раздевалку! Идите отсюда быстро! Чтобы я этих судей больше не видел. Реши этот вопрос. Это преступление. Саша, это преступление. Они сделали это за деньги.
So, Harry, the Russians were pretty upset tonight over Cashman's play.
I thought Cash played great. It's the way he does with the Bruins.
Harry, the coach of the U.S. national team says you're laying on the lumbar heavy. You've even got the refs intimidated.
You know, I don't want you guys to hold your breath waiting for me to apologize for the way we play the game. We're Canadians. That's the way we play the game. Tough. But if you want to talk about poor sportsmanship, who was it pushed the ref tonight? Not Cashman. I think it was 17 for the other guys. Karlamov?
Harry, is this the kind of hockey we can expect to see throughout the series?
What, do you guys stay up all night thinking up these stupid questions? Why aren't we talking about Pete Mahovlich's goal put us up 3-1? I don't think I've ever seen a prettier goal. And by the way, did you guys bump into Coach Bobrov on the way? I thought it was a custom in Russia for the opposing coaches to get together after the game and discuss it. Huh? Good night, fellas. No, good night.
Please, couple more.
No, that's it.
Excuse me, guys. Harry, can I have a word?
Sure. How you doing, Vic?
I'm okay. Listen, I'm not going out west just to sit. You know, if I'm not in the lineup, maybe I should just go home.
Everybody knew coming in that there were no guarantees. Fergie and I have to decide who plays, not you, not the other players.
I understand that. I just have to play.
Sit with Vic and the other Rangers on the plane. He's making noises about going home. See how widespread that feeling is.
I'll do that, Harry.
We got a bit of a problem. Gabby says that the Russians want to see us as soon as we get to Winnipeg.
What about?
no idea. Susan.
We are unhappy with the two American referees from last night's game. We insist that these two officials who refereed in Montreal officiate here in Winnipeg and in Vancouver.
Alex, we've already agreed before the series even began, all right, that you get to choose the referees for 1, 3, 6, and 8. So you can choose whoever you'd like for tonight's game in Winnipeg. But listen, it's our choice for the game in Vancouver.
Скажи им, что если те же самые судьи будут судить завтра, я не уверен за здоровье своих игроков.
The coach Bobrov says that
He's concerned about his players' safety if the same two Americans referee again.
Thank you, Mademoiselle Fournier. Now, you might persuade your colleagues about the seriousness of our position.
Let us think about it. Okay, let us think about it. We'll get back to you. All right? Okay, thanks, Alex. Okay. Thanks, Vlad.
Все.
Yeah. I think that we should agree to the request, Harry. You know why? Then those bastards will owe us one.
I don't have a problem with that. Agree?
As long as they know they owe us one, you know. Maybe Gabby could tell them that in commie talk.
Quite frankly, I was embarrassed by Team Canada last night. Sinden's got them playing like the big bad Bruins. Where's gentleman Jean Rattel? Where's Gilbert Perreault?
We're not playing. What a joke.
Why is Sinden so afraid to play finesse against finesse?
Yeah, Cashman's an animal. It worked, didn't it? I say keep him and Goldsworthy and Parise in the lineup. And keep Dryden on the bench.
Far side of the arena. Now, Tretiak has been quite a sensation. Number 20 in goal for the Soviet. And, of course, Tony Esposito, who gave such a great showing in the second game of the series.
That line of Bodnov, Anderson, and Lebedev, they're all 21 years old.
Hey, Kenny, turn
Number
up the
4
sound.
for the Soviets. Very aggressive defense player. Clark Ellis Henderson line is starting for Canada. Tretiak, of course, is in goal for the Soviets.
Let's do it, boys.
Chenko and Sagankov on the defense. The former New York Ranger line has been completely shattered. So Rattel is the only one out there. Right on goal.
Way to go, Sean.
Rattel control the puck, sees the opening in the top side, and beats Tretiak with a good, clean shot. Jean
Rattel really broke in there and gave the Soviet goalkeeper Tretiak no chance, and now Canada takes the lead.
I feel weird
4-1.
just
Canada
watching.
2. Soviet 1.
Yeah.
on his left, Kulagan.
It's hard on Vic, too.
Yeah, nobody likes to sit. We all have our own ways of dealing with it.
What'd he do?
Try and figure out a way to get back in.
Harlamov goes racing away on a breakaway, coming in on goal. He shoots his goal. Draw the goalkeeper out.
See how we drew him out of the net? That's why we've got to play deeper. We got to stay in that net. Jeez, they're fast.
Mr. Dryden.
Yeah.
Vyacheslav Stashinov.
Hi.
Vyacheslav's doing his doctorate in the sociology of sport.
Uh-huh.
He wondered if you and the other Canadian players would answer questionnaires drawn up.
Спасибо. Forgive me. Bad English.
Who got it?
Henderson. He's playing out of his mind.
And he fired it home for Canada to bring back that 2-goal lead.
The Soviets Soviet defenseman isn't quite ready here. He doesn't.
Punition, équipe Canada. Penalty, Team Canada. Wayne Cashman, number 14. 2 minutes for slashing. 10-minute misconduct at 10:44.
That'll be a
Most Soviet players are well educated.
by Cashman, but you could tell that Cashman
Boris
was
Mikhailov's an
trying to
engineer.
after he had been hit hard.
Shadrin teaches mathematics at the Moscow University.
Sorry, do you mind?
And it's in the latter part of this third period, which is very tense and exciting at this stage. The puck is still in the Soviet. Look at Bobby Hall sitting up there. Mr. Benny has
This is bullshit.
Maltsev was going to pass.
Give the guy a little hook and the ref buys his fag act. Calls it a slash. Like if they call me a real whack, I tell him, there, ref, that's a slash. Goddamn bastard throws me out.
What
are you looking at?
Just right on the left side. And they're a dangerous pair. Harlamov gets that puck back. Gansov couldn't control it. Got the draw, but was knocked back to Bergman. Bergman is grabbed by Petrov and hauled down.
Ever wonder if you're on the wrong team?
So I guess we can now call that line of Anderson,
No.
Lebedev, and Vodnov the headache line. Harlamov covered, and the game is over. And it's ended in a 4-4 tie. Canada 4, the USSR 4, and that's the fair appraisal of a tremendous.
You know the hardest thing about losing tonight?
Tying, Harry. We tied.
It was right after Henderson scored. Right then, I thought we got him on the run. I could sense they were scared of us the way we were scared of them in Montreal. Someone's got to step up in this fucking team.
Just because you say you're a team doesn't make it true. It's like leadership. You may have followers, but that doesn't necessarily make you a leader.
Will you stop talking? Start beating these pricks? Get out of this shithole!
Where'd you get that thing anyway?
From one of the Russian players, it's a questionnaire. Do you believe a player should follow society's morals, or should players follow their own?
Jesus, Kenny, what the hell do you think they invented road games for?
What role do you think material gain has in the life of a player?
You know, these guys are such hypocrites, you know? They all want the same things that we do. Nice car, big house. They just won't admit it because they're commies.
Yeah, you tell him, Espo.
I mean, that's what we're playing for here, you know? Our way of life versus theirs.
So is that a yes for material gain then, Phil?
Fuck yeah, I'm from the Sioux.
I mean, you know they're going to bug our hotel rooms over there, right? I mean, think about it. It's a Cold War. I mean, they want to win this thing, and they're going to do anything to win it. They got to prove that communism is better than democracy, so they're going to do anything they can to win it. So that's why I'm just thinking maybe we should stay out of their hotel rooms when we're there. We should stay out of their hotel rooms completely, you know? I mean, maybe we should... You know what? Maybe we should be setting up tents outside the city or something like that, you know?
Why?
Why? Who knows what these guys will pull, you know? I mean, they could be starting up construction at 4 in the morning right outside your hotel window just to disrupt your sleep, you know?
Frank, most of our guys don't get in by that time.
Yeah. Well, that's This is what I'm talking about,
Just
right?
blow off steam. Just let it go, man.
When we get there, everything's gonna change. You mark my words, everything will change. And these guys will figure it out too.
Stay in the game, buddy.
It's a military mentality, okay? It's the Soviet Red Army team.
Well, I think he's losing.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think he's taking this whole thing to heart, this communism versus us thing. He's saying weird shit about the rooms being bugged.
They probably will be, Hal.
It means here, Fergie. It means here in Vancouver.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Pete. You got a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
How's your brother?
He's good. Why?
Well, his eyes, they're puffy, a little red.
That's nothing. He's got allergies.
We're just concerned that he might be taking this thing a little too seriously, you know what I mean? We're trying to win the Cold War here or something?
Look, our parents fled Yugoslavia, okay? So Frank grew up knowing what the Russians did to people. But don't worry about him. He's a survivor. All right? Here you go.
Мы счастливы быть в Канаде. Я удовлетворен игрой своих игроков. Мы сравняли серию и выигрываем по голам 12-11. Я уверен, что завтра мы обыграем канадцев и с триумфом вернемся в Советский Союз.
Coach Bovro says that this series is very good for hockey. The two styles of play, the Soviet creative style and the Canadian power style, will give birth to a new kind of hockey. Tak?
No.
I think what Mr. Karamov means is that your professional Canadian players are not gods, but mere mortals like all of us.
You feel you've won the series? You're tied in points with 4 home games coming up in Moscow?
Valery, Valery is very tired, excuse me. Sorry.
No, we got to take Cashman out. The referees were all over him last night.
They don't have Golds with his number, Harry. He plays the same game.
You know, put Hatfield back in. And give the kid Perot a shot. He skates like the Russians.
You sure? The guys who played in Toronto and Winnipeg are coming together pretty good.
You know, there's a lot of bitching going on. I want to find out who the leaders are before we get to Moscow.
What about goal? Tony kept us in when we collapsed in the peg, but I got a hunch we should go with Kenny. Kenny's got a lot of pride, Harry. He's not going to let one bad game upset him.
You think the players have any faith left in him?
Here he comes, guys.
Why?
It is my educated opinion that the philosophy of a goaltender must be stop the goddamn puck!
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
There you go. Thanks.
Stop that, buddy.
Each member of the delegation, each player will be receiving one matryoshka before the game begins.
They're wonderful, Alexander. The archetype of the Soviet woman.
Игроки выковывают?
Я закрыл их в комнатах, сказал, что нечего делать в Ванкувере, не на что посмотреть. Поэтому мы свободны.
Mademoiselle Fournier, we are in your capable hands.
And what would you gentlemen like to see?
Какая красивая грудь! Обалдеть! Обалдеть! Слышишь, давай выпьем за нашу победу.
Sorry, very sorry.
I'm Foster Hewitt. I'll be doing the play-by-play, and this is the rubber game of the series, with each team winning one game and tying the other.
We're gonna need you tonight, Vic. It's your game, Kenny.
Goldie. We need you to make up for the muscle we lose with Cash being out tonight, all right? But smart hockey. No running around. No cheap shots. No retaliation. Just make sure every time you go into a corner, you get the last word.
Yeah, play tough. I got you, Harry.
Big game out of you tonight, Phil. Your leader. All right, gentlemen.
Let's do it, boys.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go, boys.
All right, let's go. Let's fucking do it, boys.
Come on, buddy.
Gotta do it.
They're booing us. They're goddamn booing us.
Come on, let's go. Let's get out there. Let's go.
Be ready, Kenny. Be ready. Bobby.
Believe this crap?
What the hell country is this? Come on, guys, warm up. Let's go. Go for skate, guys. Come on. Come on, CCL, let's go.
And they're
Watch it,
chasing
Perky.
on the
Watch
goal.
it, Perky.
Now Leonov.
Good job.
Given a stroke on the board. Petrov fails. Leonov going in. Number 9. It's not forward by Goldsworthy. And he gives him the elbow again. Mihailov took it on the head. And he gives him the elbow again. Mihailov took it on the head. And Goldsworthy will get the first penalty of the game for Canada.
The Canadians are so intense, they want to get into this game so badly that a few chippy penalties are inevitable to come.
Up the center to Petrov. Over the line and stop. They're getting out of passing play here. Lushenko drives. Shot by Lushenko. And whether it was deflected by a stick, it's hard to say. That goal was scored with Goldsworthy in the penalty box. So it's now USSR 1, Canada no score.
Just another example of how costly penalties can be.
Christ, what I tell you?
It's not gonna happen again.
There's going to be another penalty to Goldsworthy, who's overly aggressive. That's 2 penalties in a row for Goldsworthy. This one for elbowing at 5:58. The first one was 1:24. The Soviets took advantage. On the left wing in the high loft, at center. Over on that right wing, they're closing in. Every man is up now for the pass. Here's Lushenko getting his shot.
Chance on that. But again, it's an example. The Soviet power play is devastating. Penalties are going to cost you.
Come on, boys. Wake up. We're better than these pricks. And you know it. Fucking embarrassing.
Left in the second period. Henderson back to Cable done it. Shot by Petrov. Come on, one. Bill White back. Right shot and shot. It's goal! Right from that left wing. A perfect play by Leonov. And the Soviets have got that one back very quickly. Sitting there, pondering what has happened. Petchak is giving the goalkeeping that you have to win a championship. 5:49 remaining now in the second period with the Soviets leading 4-1 and have had a big margin of play. Petchak is being held on that last play by Mahavlich, who stuck right with him. Petchak couldn't even get up, and he must have held him out there for about 10 seconds. What is Petrov at center ice?
What the hell are we doing here? You believe those fans out there? Unbelievable. I'm sick of this shit. I'll tell you what. Tonight, I want to be player of the game. I need them a goddamn piece of my mind. Not you, me.
Let's go, boys. Pick it up now. Let's go.
Making the Canadian team a bit dizzy at times.
To watch this game at this stage because the Soviets have shown that they have the ability to play hockey any way you want to play it.
Esposito was grabbed on the flag. The Soviet player just held out his hand. Well, what can you do?
With a man as dangerous as Esposito, what can you do?
2:29 left in the game. Soviets still in command, leading 5-2. And the USSR have defeated Canada in the rubber game 5-3. It was a tremendous effort by the Soviets, and that goal at the end didn't have really any bearing other than it made it look a little better.
To the people across Canada, we tried. We gave it our best. But for the people who booed us, we're disheartened, and we're disillusioned, and we're disappointed in some of our people. I mean, we can't believe some of the bad press that we've been getting, the booing in our own buildings. If the Russian fans boo the Russian players like some of the Canadian fans did, and I'm not saying it's all of them, I'll come back here and apologize to each and every one of them, but I don't think they will. I am really disappointed. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, some of our guys are really down in the dumps. I mean, we know, we're trying, but hell, we're doing the best that we can, but they got a good team, and let's face facts. But that doesn't mean that we're not giving it 150%, because we certainly are. Every one of us, all 35 guys, we came because we love Canada. And even though we work in the United States and we earn money in the United States, Canada is still our home, and that's the only reason we come.
Freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat and I went in to ask him why. He said, "You look like a fine, upstanding young man. I think you do." So I took off my hat. I said, "Imagine that, me working for you." Oh, sign, everywhere a sign.
For years, the controversy raged. Could the best hockey players in the Soviet Union, winners of 7 World Amateur Championships in the past 10 years, handle the cream of Canada's shinny crop, the top pros from the National Hockey League? Meeting on neutral ground, Prague, negotiators agreed it was time to find out. The dream series of the century was on. Canada versus Russia. 8 games, home and home. And let the Czechs fall where they may. Now, halfway through the most talked about sports event in our history, please welcome the man who is rapidly becoming Mr. Hockey, Mr. Alan Eagleson.
Alan, I think our Canadian team is playing tremendous hockey and should be thanked, and you should be thanked, and therefore I ask if the demeaning behavior by some Vancouver fans last Saturday was typical of Vancouver. Do you think it is or was?
What bothered us was when we stepped out on the ice for the warm-up. We were greeted by a chorus of boos that went on for about 20 seconds, but then the Russians came out to a volley of cheers. And, well, that was the disappointing thing.
I've been wondering, Alan, personally, and I'm sure a great many other people have been wondering, if perhaps a team of lesser stars might not be more of a team.
Well, it doesn't matter who. Wearing the same jersey doesn't make you a team. It takes time for a team to gel. And that's why we're going to Sweden first before heading off to Moscow. Not only do we get to play an exhibition against the Swedish national team, but the time there will give the players a chance to get to know each other better.
Shit. Oh, shit. Harry? Shit.
Frank Manovich won't be coming to Moscow.
Why not?
Well, it says allergies or something.
I hope it's just allergies. We need these guys to stay healthy.
Like you said, Harry, we need a leader, and we need it now.
Yes, bro. What's on your back?
Cash, you farmer. Fucking country bumpkin. I can smell the fucking cow shit in this fucking paper. You fucking bumpkin.
Easy, buddy. It looks good.
Jackass.
Good.
Don't boo me.
Boo.
I'm an asshole.
Fucking retard. What are you laughing at, bro?
Gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to Sweden. This country has talked about nothing but the game for weeks. As you know, the Swedes are as crazy about hockey as our Canadians, and I'm so tremendously proud to have you here.
I've always wondered. Where were you guys in World War II anyway?
Jeez, Kenny. Hey, loosen up. We don't play till tomorrow. Have some fun.
Yeah, I won't be playing.
How do you know?
Bergie. Doubt I'll be playing in Moscow either. Can you blame them?
You think about going home?
No, of course not.
With Frank not here, you'll be playing tomorrow night. Show Harry what you can do. That's all I ever asked for.
I'm sure I don't have to remind you of the bad reputation that Canadian hockey players have in Sweden, on and off the ice. You are Canada's best. Please represent us well.
Well, believe me, you'll have no problems with us. We've had enough of the media glare to last a lifetime.
Hell yes, we're just here to play a friendly game of shinny.
Move it up, move it up. Fuck off. Hey, you're gonna call that. You have to call that. Come on. Keep your eyes on that stuff. Ref, what are you doing? Get the goddamn whistle on the block, Ref. Hey, fuck off. Your eyes on the stick work. These guys are hatchet men.
Hit it. Fucking idiot. That's right, Swede. You got what you deserve there, buddy. That's what you piece of shit. What the fuck? I'll take out. Fucking on. You fucking idiot. Hey, you guys want me? Fucking watch me. I'll take all these fuckers on. Fuck off. Shadow me, good luck, buddy. Too slow. You're too slow. Too slow for me, pal. Too slow. What the fuck was that? You piece of shit, Brad. Right, out of here. Out of here. Hey, you fucking asshole. What was that? Fucking open him up and fucking let him do that. Look at this.
Get the doc! Get the doctor!
What was that?
You're an idiot! You're an idiot, Ref! Somebody's gonna get killed!
Fucking cheap bastard!
Show me.
Take a look at his tongue. It's half out of his mouth. The guy used his stick and carved his tongue out of his mouth. Get over here, you son of a bitch! Get over here! This is what you get. This is what you wanted. You got it. Come here! You morons in the building went along on the ice. The guy's got his tongue half cut out of his mouth.
Don't speak English!
Because you didn't tell the goddamn person. What name are you going to
goddamn
What the hell are you doing? Get out of here!
Get out of here! Back off, bro!
Swedes are pissed off. Hey, let's get going.
We can't. Somebody called in a bomb threat at our hotel.
Probably the ambassador.
Good thing Frank isn't here to see him.
No, don't provoke him.
Phil, wife in town?
It's not funny, Bert.
No, wait. Just listen to me, Al. I'm not knocking guys like Cashman and Parise, but we're not going to beat the Russians with grinders. We need guys out there that can score.
I'm not going to tell Harry to run this team, Vic.
Well, somebody better.
Oh, Dick, for Christ's sake, come on.
No, I'm telling you, you don't do something, we're not going to win another fucking game.
Hey,
I'm not kidding.
Listen to me. I've agreed to come and listen to your complaints, but I'm not going to start a goddamn mutiny over this.
Okay.
Right? Look, no one's suggesting a mutiny here, Al. And we're all totally behind Harry.
What?
The guys respect him, and they look to him as a leader, but that's also part of the problem. When they see how he behaves, they take that as an example of how they should behave. When he loses control, the players lose control. I'm just trying to help here.
Hey, get out of here. For God's sake, get out of here. Goddamn camera.
Is this in?
Miss Fournier, how are you enjoying Sweden so far?
Oh, probably as much as you are.
The 4-4 tie must please you. Everybody gets to go home happy, don't you think?
You don't want to know what I think.
Try me.
I think your players acted like criminals tonight. Do you know what they're calling us? Team Ugly.
Oh.
And that's just our own people. Can you imagine what the rest of the world is saying?
You know, Miss Fournier, the average Canadian, they might never forgive us if we lose this series. But the rest of you, the intellectuals, you'll never forgive us if we win, will you?
I can't believe you let some Swedish guy do that to you. Brutal.
Come in here, dear. I want you to read something for me. I want you to tell me what that means.
Well, these are difficult to translate.
Give it a shot.
This means assault or attack. This means chopping.
You got that one.
Yeah, we know chopping.
This is weapon. This is gangster. This means to make someone bleed.
Bleed. Sweetheart, did a great job. Thanks. Boys, I want to propose a few toasts. Cash, can you drink this or what? Don't feel left out, buddy. To Cash's tongue.
To the nurse's tongue, eh?
All her Swedish body parts, huh?
Jesus Christ, she'll make more in your tongue swell, Cash. I don't know, boys. We're in a foreign land here.
Yeah, where we're hated.
Thousands of miles from home.
Where we're hated even more.
Losing the biggest hockey series in the history of the world. And just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, we've been deserted. We're on our own, boys. Us against the world. So I say here's to us, and screw the rest of them. Screw the Swedes, and screw the Russians, and screw the people back home who hate us. Screw the media, screw the government, screw the referees, Cash.
Oh, yeah.
Especially screw the referees. Did I leave anyone out?
No.
What's that, Cash?
What do you want?
No.
Screw the nurses.
Screw the nurses, boys. Screw the
back,
nurses.
baby.
Cash is back. It's war now, buddy. Canada's ambassador to Sweden, Margaret Mahar, has apologized to the Swedish government for the behavior of the Team Canada players during last night's game.
Unbelievable. Give me that.
I know. Can you believe they write this shit? Where's the big stiff going?
Hey, Frank. What are you doing standing out here? Everybody's inside, man. Boys, reinforcements have arrived.
Hey, Big M.
Hey, Frank.
How you doing?
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Phil.
Good to see you. You okay now?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right. I just had a real bad case of hay fever. You know, my eyes were all swollen there, so I'm all right now.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, Frankie. I would have stayed home if I were you. You have no idea what you're getting into.
Come on, man, you kidding? No goddamn way I'm gonna miss this, guys.
Hey, guys. Listen up. I need your attention for a couple minutes, will you? Hey, Frank. Listen, I just got a call from the Russians. There's some kind of mix-up with the hotel rooms in Moscow. So something about being overbooked or something. So basically, what it means is that there's no room for your wives. All right, guys?
Right?
No.
Tell them to go screw themselves, Al. Come on.
You know what, Phil? You know how much I love to tell those commie bastards to go screw themselves, eh?
Right.
Okay? But it's not going to do any good this time, okay? There are no rooms. You got it? There are no rooms.
That's horseshit, Al.
Stupid, Al.
For Christ's sake, we got a job to do here. And the only way to accomplish that job is to stop all this goddamn whining and bitching and complaining and all this crap. We are playing for our country here. We are on a leaky rowboat, and unless we all start rowing
You know what, Al,
together,
from day one,
we are gonna go
From day
down.
one, we've
Plain
done
and
everything that's been
simple,
asked of us.
We're gonna go down.
Everything and more. And what have we got in return, huh? Ridicule and contempt? People coming up to us and saying they're ashamed of us? Ashamed to be Canadians because of us? Not one of these guys has anything to apologize for. Jesus! And as far as I'm concerned, my wife doesn't go to Russia, neither do I.
That's the way you feel, Phil. That's the way you all feel. We'll back you up. Right, Ferg?
Well, I'm with Phil. I'm with Phil.
I'm with Phil, my brother.
I'm in too.
I'm with Phil.
There you go, Al. It's unanimous. No wives in Russia, no players. No negotiation.
Yeah, you boss this thing. Eagleson's gonna have your nuts. This thing weighs more than you, buddy.
How did you get the rooms, anyway?
Well, I didn't think that the players were bluffing. Neither did the Russians. So.
Hey, there she is.
That's why. Why are you arguing with me in front of everyone? Why? What's wrong?
Hey, Hatfield. Hey. What's going on? Everything okay?
You think with Frank back, Harry's gonna give me any ice time? You think you're gonna get any ice time?
Well, we don't know that. We played good in Sweden. We played good in Vancouver. So what are you saying? I mean, you're not...
Like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Please. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could just have your attention, there are a few things I'd like to go over with you. Things our embassy wants you to keep in mind while you're in Moscow. First, it's quite possible that you'll be under surveillance at any given time. So be careful what you say and who you say it to. Never argue with the Soviet police and never exchange money on the street. You do not want to get in trouble over here.
What kind of country is this? Come on, boy. Partner, Brian, T, always.
For you. For me.
Wait a second, kid. A stick for a pin? What do you got?
Владимир Ильич Ленин. Он известен в Советском Союзе как Фил Эспозито в Канаде.
Is Lennon pin any good, Petey?
I'd hold it for McCartney. Or Ringo.
Stick for Lennon? No. Gum. Da for Lennon. Gum, good. Chewy, tasty.
Chewing gum?
Yeah.
Okay, Phil. Жадный сукин сын.
It's no problem, kid. Enjoy it.
I was supposed to practice in the States.
You don't need a stick, do you, Bertie?
Sure you know where you're going, Bert?
You guys get called in the middle of the night?
How's that?
Hey, list is up, boys.
Fergie, am I going to be playing at all in Moscow?
I don't know, Kenny.
Would it be backup or?
I don't know.
And the sign said, long-haired freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat and I went in to ask him why. He said, you look like a fine, upstanding young man. I think you do. So I took off my hat and said, imagine that. Me working for you. Whoa, sign, sign, everywhere a sign. Blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that.
What's going on with Vic?
He wants to know what line he's on.
Tell him to spot Frank.
Vic!
Hustling, guys! Let's go, Pete Canada, let's go!
What's going on?
Well, what difference does it make? I'm not even on the line.
Hey, the players decide who plays.
But what do you mean? Like the players made a vote? What?
No. Every guy here determines how much ice time he gets by how hard he plays, how hard he practices.
Okay, well, if I'm not good enough, then why the hell did you bring me here?
Same reason I brought everybody else, Vic.
Then play me!
You get out there, you prove to your teammates you belong.
I have nothing to prove to anyone.
You get off the goddamn bench and get out of that gear. You make us look foolish in front of the Russians.
Full speed, guys, full speed! Big game coming up!
Hey, what's going on?
I want you to get me out of here. I'm going home.
Oh, come on, what are you talking about?
Well, look, I scored 50 goals with the Rangers last year. If Harry wants to use other players, fine by me. That's a decision he's got to live with.
Vic, you're making a big mistake.
Why? I'm not needed here. Huh? What's the point of my staying? Give me one good reason why I should stay.
Look, everybody's part of the team, whether you're playing or not, and Harry's made that.
Fuck, I'm not even on the practice roster. How can I be part of this team?
Okay, you're right. That was an oversight.
Look, the Rangers signed me to a new contract. All right, they were good to me. You think it's fair of me to repay them this way by staying over here and sitting on my ass? I want you to set up a news conference and explain to them why I'm leaving. Will you do that? Al, I need you to do that.
Just leave it with me, all right? Let me see what I can do.
And tell them I'm not the only one leaving.
Rod.
Wait. Skyler?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ton chum Hatfield, il veut s'en aller. Tu l'as, hein? Puis toi? sais pas, mais ce que je sais, par exemple, c'est qu'il se sent rejeté par sa propre équipe, ici. OK. Je sais qu'en tant que Canadien français, tu sais de quoi je parle. Sauf qu'ici, je sens pas ça. Ouais, mais toi, tu joues. Ouais, mais toi aussi, tu joues. Ouais, mais on verra. Hey! Si tu veux savoir, faut que tu restes.
Did you talk to Vic?
Yeah. He's going home, Harry.
Can you get him on the first plane out of here?
There are others too, you know.
Who?
Richard Martin and Jocelyn Gouvernement for sure, maybe more.
Who?
I don't know.
Any Bruins players?
I don't know, none that I know of.
I don't care. You just, whoever the hell they are, you get them on the plane, you get them out of here.
You want to maybe talk to them first?
Hey, I didn't beg them to join the team. I'm sure as hell not begging them to stay.
Yeah.
We needed a bus to the airport in the morning.
What time?
Dawn. Al. There's 13 of us going.
I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about half-past dead. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, no was all he said. Take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny. And you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny. And you put the load right on me.
Clarky, who has more fun than people, eh? Every tell you're supposed to wipe your ass with that stuff.
The other day, Al was talking about us being in a leaky rowboat. Today, 3 of us jumped ship. Yeah, after the game in Montreal, I came in here, I gave you all a speech about how we're in this together. Win as a team, lose as a team. And right now, we're losing. Man, that scares a lot of people. But it doesn't scare me, because I believe we're going to win this thing. And I'm going to fight with every ounce of my being to see that we do. I expect no less from each one of you guys. But if you're not up to it, if you're frozen up with the fear of losing, go home. Go home now. At least if we lose, you'll avoid the shame your teammates will feel. But if we win, and we win, Man, you will have missed the victory of a lifetime. Your choice, Noel.
Mary pisses me off. Told me it was gonna be like a vacation going to Russia, play the Russians. I'm playing every goddamn game.
Hey, more guys in league, more money in the pot for the rest of us.
You getting money for this?
Yep.
You're comfortable with your full.
Anybody know so much if I get my foot? Sorry, can you take your boots off?
Clown.
Going through the traditional Russian gesture of hospitality to guests. Седьмой номер. Фил Эспозито. Well, let's hope that's not the story of our trip to Moscow.
Jesus Christ, there it is.
Foster, as embarrassing as that might have been for Phil Esposito there when he fell, it was amazing how much the tension just cracked because both the Soviet team and Team Canada just relaxed a little bit.
The Soviets are going into their huddle as usual at the blue line, and the Canadian team are just skating around in their own end. They're going to start in goal.
It's our game here, boys. Come on, guys.
The lineup. They haven't been on. It's expected that Tretiak will play in goal for the Soviets. Rune Dahlberg of Sweden is one of the referees, and Rudolf Bata is the other from Czechoslovakia. Puck that's into play, it slides around, there's a quick pass on the left side, Harlamov goes in, he's knocked sideways, pass back to Raglan near the blue line, a pass into the corner, it goes loose, back again to Raglan, a shot. It's going to be a different game. The Canadians are coming out really hitting.
Come on,
and the fans are starting to whistle. The Canadian team has come out right off the bat. They've played 10:47 of the first period. No score in the game, and some great chances. But it's clear.
Hey, is it absolutely necessary? This is enough of this. Excuse me, Joe. Excuse me. Listen, you got to get rid of the soldier from behind the bench, all right? Now, talk to this guy. All right, he doesn't scare us. He just pisses me off. Bernie, what happened?
KP Parise.
Just take care of this, Al.
Number 22, assisted by Jean-Paul Parise, who just buried it right between Tretiak's legs. The beautiful play here, Foster.
2 minutes and 31 seconds played in the second period. 1-0 for Canada. And the pass to Clark. Right, running goal! And Tretiak slips shot that shot from Clark. Great individual effort by Bobby Clark. 2:36. Bobby Clark making it 2-0 for Canada. And it was a well-merited play by the... On the face-off, Canada.
This is something that Canada is doing tonight so well. They are beating the Soviets in their own end.
2-0 for Canada in the second period. They're trying to put the pressure on, keeping them in their own zone.
The thing that Team Canada has done here again is Canada, and it's all important in these types of hockey.
This is the kind of a game, though, that the Canadian fans expected to see in Canada and were disappointed. It's unfortunate that the Canadian team finally started to click here. The Soviets are a bit rattled by the play of the Canadian team. Their passing plays have not been clicking because they've been hit and have been skated off at times, so the Canadian team have really skated.
Hang back a little at their blue line. You get a chance to loose puck in their zone, go for it. It goes for the rest of you defensemen. Force the play at their blue line.
I'm open! Passing back, it's just a goal! Henderson scores for Canada to make it 3-0 at 11:58 on a close-in play around the net. So Canada now leads 3-0.
This is something that Canada is doing tonight so well. They are beating the Soviets in their own end.
Henderson gets a break alone. They're all trying to get back. Henderson went in heavily against the board.
Paul Henderson, as he comes in here on the goal, snaps his head back, and without a helmet on, it would have been very serious because his head snapped right back and he had absolutely no protection.
Doc. How's he feeling?
He has a concussion. Can't play.
Paulie, sit down on that table.
Sit down, Paulie. Sit down.
Fergie, I'm fine. I gotta play. You know I gotta play.
Paul.
Fergie!
Paul. Come on, lie down.
It's recovered by Kuskin. Number 4 for the Soviet. A quick pass to center right back to Zinov. Right in front of Johnny Score! And that will stir up the Soviets to a supreme effort.
Tony Esposito gambled and lost.
Paulie, get out there.
Paul Henderson has returned to the ice for the first time after his injury when he went into the board. Pass is knocked down, recovered by Canada. Clark makes a long pass to Henderson. He's in the clear, right in the goal. He can score! Henderson! Saved by Clark. And Henderson came back from his injury to score in the second goal.
Feel it. All right, boys, that's it. Keep the pressure on now. Forward check. Let's go.
У нас есть еще время.
That last goal by Henderson trying to put the Soviet fire
Mr. Greshko, that man is a Canadian citizen and I demand to talk to him.
I saw. Please, let me deal with it. Okay? Please. Jana! He's been arrested.
For what?
Assault.
Maar hoe jou weet hij wat?
rather of the third period, and it's a 4-4 tie. The Soviets showing a tremendous comeback. in that last period to finally eke out a win over Canada to the tune of 5-4. It was a tremendous effort all the way through, and it's almost unbelievable how it ended up after Canada.
The Soviets have done this to so many teams over the last 10 years in international hockey. If they get behind, and a lot of people say they aren't good when they're losing, they're darn good when they're losing. They can come back at any time, and they'll just wear you out over 60 minutes, and they don't care if they have to wait till the last 5 to do it.
And with the final score, the Soviets 5 and Canada 4, this is Game 5 from Moscow.
Your fault, man.
Vous devez quitter le pays immédiatement. C'est l'entente qui a été prise pour qu'on vous libère.
Ils ont pris mon linge, puis ils m'ont rasé la tête. Ils m'ont attaché par mes chevilles, puis ils m'ont tatoué le talon. Ils m'ont laissé nu dans la cellule.
Je suis désolée.
C'est chien.
Come on, boys! I know you're tired, but let's stick with it. Keep working.
What do you think? Kenny or Tony?
Neither.
I got a hunch. Let's go with Kenny.
Last time we had a hunch about Kenny, Harry, we lost 5-3.
I got a feeling he's going to get his game together. I do. I really do.
Well, I hope so, or else it's over for all of us.
Come on, Dryden!
It's the first thing you stopped this month, Kenny.
A good practice, gentlemen. Kenny, you're starting tomorrow night.
Good boy, buddy. You're the man, kid. No worries, boy, Kenny. You're okay. You're the man, buddy.
You all right, Kenny?
Yeah, sure, Fergie.
You gotta step up for us tomorrow night, big guy. You know that, huh?
You got it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know.
All right. I'm counting on you, man. You can do it.
Kenny, you're missing some good Chinese.
No, thanks, Cash. Thanks. Oh, geez, Linda. You should have seen the looks on the guys' faces this morning when Harry told me I'd be starting. I'm sure they think Tony should be playing. Well, Harry's given me a chance at redemption, and that's all I can ask.
But?
But there's a part of me that just wishes he'd pick Tony.
Oh, honey, don't throw your wet clothes in the bed.
Where's that little prick, anyway?
Hey, hey, hey. Who are you talking about?
Oh, there he is, the little son of a bitch. Chinese restaurant, huh? I walked 40 goddamn blocks in the rain.
Hey, don't flame me. It's Whitey Stapleton who told me about it.
Huh? He got you too, huh?
Who, me? No, you nuts?
Honey, you guys gonna be well?
A couple of beers, huh?
I'm gonna go to Linda's.
Okay.
You know what we did see? That bakery. Remember? 50 people lined up to buy a friggin' loaf of bread. It's unbelievable.
I'm telling you. I've had it with this country.
Shh, careful what you say, buddy. They can hear you. These goddamn rooms are probably bugged. What do you think?
Hey, put it down. Put it down.
Control the thing that you do, but I couldn't
Get it all off. Get it all off.
and it never shows. The place where evil
Find something. Just stop. Just sip it up.
grows in the dark, when the sun it never shines. Evil grows in cracks and holes. And
Aha! I knew it. Fergie, get me your knife.
What do you got?
I got it. This is exactly what I was talking. What was that?
You did it.
It's your knife.
Team Canada loses in Vancouver and gets booed out of town. 2 nights ago, they blow a 3-goal lead in the third period in Moscow, and 3,000 Canadian fans serenade them with "O Canada" as the team skates off the ice. What is it? Do we love these guys or hate them?
We love them. We're a nation of underdogs. And that's why we're going to win. Now we are the underdog.
All right, we have to win the 3 remaining games to win the series, so I guess that makes us the underdog. Brilliant strategy or dumb luck?
Let's get on the bus, guys.
You know, I've been listening to these other callers, and maybe hockey shouldn't mean so much to Canadians, but it does. Our pride is hurt. Hockey's our game, and someone's trying to take it from us. These guys won't let that happen.
We got mail, boys.
Oh, holy shit.
Postman was here.
Bashers.
You go get it.
Hey, here's one from Aylmer.
Pick 2 Nova Scotia. What the hell was that?
Hey, chef. Viens, check ça. Donne ça du nouveau du lac Saint-Jean.
Pretty special, eh, boys? Huh?
No kidding. Yeah.
Gabby brought these over from the embassy. We got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of letters and telegrams from all over the country.
There's about 5 here from Edmonton.
Oh, you left them there?
Here's a few from Oshawa.
It's amazing.
Pretty special, eh?
Tony, there's one from the Pizzamenti boys from the Sioux. You believe that?
What, he owed them money?
Heads up, fellas.
Hey, Faut получили письмо.
What'd you say?
Letters. It's nice.
Хватит побазить сейчас.
Мужчины, тренируйтесь. Помните, чему вас Тарасов учил?
I'm Foster Hewitt, and I'll be doing the play-by-play of tonight's key game. With the Soviets moving into a commanding lead in this series, having won 3, tied 1, and lost 1, this 6th game is a must for Canada if they're to win or tie.
Well, Foster, if Team Canada is to win tonight or at all in Moscow, they must, through puck control, slow down the tempo of the play. The Soviets are at their physical peak.
Harry, those are the 2 clowns from Sweden, Batter and Kapala.
I'm telling you, Fergie, I'm not taking any shit from those clowns tonight. This game's too important. Too much riding on it.
No way that Team Canada isn't getting support like they've never had before.
Good luck,
even
PD.
across Canada. 3,000
Give him hell,
Canadian
right?
people over here are making more noise than 20,000 back home. Right shot, here's the shot.
Beautiful save on that hard shot that was angled. And Frank Bader.
Keep the fucking stick down! You can hear me again, I'm gonna kill you, little brick, huh? Anytime, Val. Anytime, Val.
Kenny Dryden looks like tonight could be the night. He's sharp. He's made a couple of big saves early. And Fred Jack stopped a couple of whistling shots, won by Phil Esposito.
This is game 6 of the Canada-Soviet series from Moscow. Canada now leads 2-1. Dennisol and then Bertoye and Berenson. And 2 of the 3 have been added starters. Now there's Canada coming up. It's shooting. Oh! That's all the long drive. And Canada takes the 2-goal lead. A very fast goal.
Henderson beat Fred Jack with a shot he never saw. He never got a chance to move on this. He wasn't set. He never anticipated. Paul Henderson beat him plainly.
Weakening under the terrific pressure and hard hitting. Soviets still putting the pressure on. And Harlamov goes in on that wing. Here's right back. Right front of the net. And Dryden lying on his side. And a Taylor sensational save. You can hear the Canadian rooters really whooping it up.
And if it wasn't for a little bit of luck, Ken Dryden being right on the ball.
It's y'all. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, damn, Karlamov is killing us.
Good work, boys. Come on. We got him, boys. We got him. Keep it going, guys.
Team Canada certainly respect Harlamov because they're giving him a lot of attention tonight. Every time they get a chance, they're taking him for a rough ride along the boards. And there's no question that he's one of their outstanding players, and you have to pay both.
Time to side. Both teams a man short. Soviets move to the attack in center ice. Harlamov passes back. Here's the roller in front. Shot by Bergman.
Карпала! Ты посмотри, что он сделал! Он ногу сломал! Это нарушение, что он делает?
Leave on this one. Here's the Soviet player shoved it. Now Bergman goes over to the Soviet player. Puts and Harlamov and Bergman. Well, that nearly started something. As they don't understand English, it doesn't really mean whatever they're saying. Fever, this game is reaching a fever pitch, and they're really hitting each other hard. Tempers are flaring at every opportunity. A misconduct penalty was given, as well as the minor penalty to Clark for slashing. Pumping shot into the corner. Still loose. Bertoye trying to beat the Soviets, trying to get out. I might mention here that when the Soviets don't like something over in Europe, here all over Europe, and the Soviet Union,
покажи Карпале кровь! Покажи кровь!
so still you can hardly hear yourself think.
Это 5 минут! 5 минут, Карпала!
What the hell is he talking about?
Raglan is cut now under his right eye, but Raglan now there might be a 5-minute penalty or a major penalty. To Phil Esposito, he had Raglan all lined up at the end. Raglan is on it there coming at
Hey, you fucking idiot! Get over here! What kind of call was that? It wasn't a penalty and you know it!
Harry, you gotta calm down.
You don't get back in the net! stop the puck for a change. Hey, God damn it, that wasn't the penalty. He knows
stay away from them as much as you can.
In Russia? Is this how you win in Russia?
They have to get out of this period with this goal lead.
You moron!
And they're going to have to collect their composure if they intend to do it.
Hey, Kampala! Hey, none with your shit. You guys go. That's it, you're out. That's it. That was a joke! That was a joke! As usual! You won! All right, relax. Settle down.
Relax, buddy. Relax.
Hey! See? Canada. Okay? My room. Thank you. Thank you. You guys can go. I'm here now. Okay? Thank you very much. Goodbye.
That's Valency.
Shut up. Brutal again. Brutal again. Who cares? You're brutal. You shouldn't be out there at all. I'm not playing because of you, prick. Get out of here. I'm fine. What do you need? This is our room, Canada. We don't need you. No more need. No more need. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Buster, I can't believe it. Down on that ice, it's just sheer war. These two teams are going at it. They're not sparing the lumber. They're not sparing the body.
Rice making a great save.
It is basically clean hockey, but is it tough down there on the ice? And Team Canada are giving by far, I feel, the best effort so far in this whole series.
Right. 13 seconds left in the game. Great assist for Canada. And the Canadian fans are going wild. As the puck is in the Canadian blue line. Peter Mahavli dragging the puck. 2 seconds. Canada have defeated the Soviets for the second time in the series and gets right back into the competition.
Buster, Canada was 100 cents for the dollar tonight. They matched the Soviets all night. For 1 minute and 23 seconds, they skated away from the Soviets as they got the 3 goals they needed to win. You can't leave this game without saying what a job that Ken Dry did. He played a magnificent game, and now they are going ahead and having the usual handshake.
With the final score, Canada 3 and the Soviets 2. This is Game 6 from Moscow.
You will see. We'll see.
Посмотрите, что они сделали. Он сломал ему ногу специально. Он ударил его сзади. Скажи им об этом.
Mr. Karamov believes that the Canadian player was given the job of taking him off the ice. He saw the Canadian player with the stick like this. This is absolutely not hockey.
Это преступление, и Кларк это сделал специально. И не допускай этого.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is what happens when you try to create a star, when an individual is more important than the team. All that is necessary to defeat that team is to defeat its star.
Tarasov. Пошли.
Ты видишь?
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is shorthand, huh?
The only way to deal with incompetent referees is to embarrass them. Hold them up to ridicule so the whole world can see how bad they really are.
Yeah, Esposito cut Raglan pretty bad with the high stick. Wouldn't that be a major even in the NHL?
Since when is there a penalty for bleeding? Look, you know what the real shame of all of this is? The world is witnessing the greatest hockey series ever played. And we're talking about 2 incompetent referees. Why are we talking about the great game Kenny Dryden had? Or the inspirational leadership of Phil Esposito? Or Serge Savard playing on a broken ankle? Or guys like Bergman, Henderson, Clark, Parise playing their hearts out? Guys no one thought even belonged on the team. Here we are talking about 2 idiot referees. Christ, that's a shame.
Yeah, well, what about Clark, Slash, and Harlamov?
It's a rough series. Get used to it, man.
Good show. Look at you. Way to go.
Thanks, Mo. Kenny, good job, buddy. Thanks. Clarky. Atta boy. Hey, Paulie. Bobby Clark's the reason the Russians give you so much room up there. You know that, man. Come on. game, guys. Good job. Good job.
What Bobby Clark did tonight was vicious.
Miss Fournier, hockey's a rough game. It gets tough out there. I don't care how we win, just as long as we win.
Jeez. You all right, buddy? You don't look so good.
Oh, I'm telling you, I feel like shit.
What the hell, Jeet?
The waiter called it Blackbird.
Shitting me, right?
Oh, that's what the guy called it, Blackbird.
Blackbird? Why wouldn't you have steak?
I couldn't have steak because they stole all our steaks.
Who did?
The goddamn Russians. They stole all our steaks, our beers, everything's disappeared from the hotel.
You want to do a search of the hotel?
No, I don't want to do a search of the hotel. I want to get the hell out of this country.
Bill, you know what Blackbird is, right?
Oh, leave me alone, Cash.
It's crow. You ate crow. That's gotta be a first.
Honestly, Cash, I don't feel good.
Well,
Is he all right?
I don't know. Said he was having chest pains. Thought he was having a heart attack. He's upstairs.
You have heartburn.
Don't even say it. Shut up, Cash. Shut up.
Heartburn? You serious? Thought I was having a freaking heart attack. They couldn't have said that earlier?
Shut up. I know what you're thinking, Cash. This stays in this room. This stays in this room.
Want some help there?
What the hell did I eat tonight? What the hell did they feed me, Cash? Huh? What was it, a bat? It was a fucking bat. Or a fucking vulture. Jesus, where's my underwear?
I got your jacket.
Where's my underwear?
I'm not getting your underwear.
The
but I
prick
got
stole
your
my
jacket.
underwear. Fucking commie bastards. They see good, decent underwear and they fucking take it. Little fucking cockeyed little bastard. What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing. Ridiculous what happened.
The crap that these people put in their stomach should be outlawed.
You tell him, cowboy.
Gentlemen, in the spirit of these friendship games, I agree to your proposal. Bader and Compeller are out. They will officiate no more games on 4 conditions. 1, your coaches and players have to be more respectful to our officials. We hold officials in very high esteem. 2, Mr. Gary Bergman must desist from making rude comments and rude gestures to Coach Bobrov. 3, Canadian fans have to be more respectful for Soviet police. 4, and lastly 4, Canadian players have to be more respectful to their opponents.
1, none of this would have happened if you hadn't brought in those 2 idiot referees. 2, your players are just as guilty as Gary Bergman for taunting the coaches. 3, don't blame our fans. We're not used to having armed soldiers at our hockey games. And last but not least, I am sick and tired of our players taking a bad rap. You guys are a hell of a lot dirtier. Stay out of it, Al. You want respect? You tell Bobrov to cut his chicken shit act.
Yes, well, Mr. Seaton, we have all got to improve. You're absolutely right.
All right, good. All right, we have a deal. All right, no more,
Campella.
All right, and the other guy too. All right, done.
Gentlemen, I'm very happy that this series is very competitive, but at least off the ice we can keep this level of mutual respect and consideration. Thank you. Maybe drinks?
Canada must win tonight and Thursday night's game to win the series. The Soviets have won 3, tied 1, and lost 2. Canada has won 2, tied 1, and lost 3. Regardless of the final standing, the Soviets have won a moral victory in that their team has shown unexpected power and class.
It's your game tonight, team.
And seem to have a
Let's
team
beat these guys.
comparable to our best. In any case, the Canadian team, after a slow start, has shown definite improvement on each game's performance.
Хендерсон пасует Элису в угол. Элис эспозита. Да, хорошо сыграл Лерри. Он вовремя увидел эспозита перед воротами.
The 1-1 tie as the puck is shot out at center ice. The point playing it over to Park. Ellis is out there with Anderson and Phil Esposito. And 1:24 left in the Soviet penalty. Here's a mix-up here. Soviet on the far side. Phil Esposito is staying plenty.
They're fucking joke.
To the Soviet player
Come on.
who waved him away.
Bullshit calling you doing.
That's a dive! It was Mihailov, and Phil Esposito is going to get a penalty as a result. 12:39 is the time of the penalty.
Fucking piece of shit. Understand?
Whatever Esposito said to him, Mihailov didn't seem to understand.
fucking fight, you piece of shit, you fucking
7:21.
Come over here! Come over here, you son of a bitch!
Canada's lost the advantage.
Пас назад Саварду. Он делает должное замах. Удаление. Шайба попадает к Эспозито. Бросок. Гол.
Сука, Эспозито.
Почему его одного оставляют на пятачке?
Ты в отпуске, Валерий, а? Когда нас тренировал Тарасов, мы же наших 7 месяцами не видали.
Ну, оставьте нас в покое.
Шайба брошена в угол. Она выкатывается на пятачок к Якушеву. Бросок.
Молодец!
Александр забил очень важный гол.
Что, нога болит? Ты знаешь, что Тарасов говорил игроку, которому ногу сломали? Если у тебя ноги больные, то воспользуйся руками.
Помолчите, Аркадий Петрович, вас больше никто не слушает.
Некоторые ребята говорят, что ты играешь сильно, как канадец. Ты знаешь, что я думаю, Валерий? Я думаю, что твоя жена сильнее тебя.
Kiss my ass, robots. Laugh it up, Charlie. You're a dead man.
Well,
you think you can stay away from me for 60 minutes? You're dead.
Move it up, Sarge. Move it up.
Bard is trying to get out. Off to the head.
Хендерсон с шайбой. Он проходит синюю линию, обыгрывает Васильева и гол. Опять гол Хендерсон.
How do you like that?
Henderson makes a beautiful move on this goal.
Let's finish this thing.
And he's being mobbed by his teammates. And the goal side was a little slow.
You're fucking dead.
That puck was right up into the top and the back of the net. Final score, Canada 4 and the Soviets 3. This is game 7 from Moscow.
Мы снова проиграли из-за судей. А если ты знаешь, то сделай что-нибудь. Хорошо. Хорошо. Я слышал, играть игру номер 8. Ты меня не успокаивай. Так нельзя играть.
Beautiful. Son of a bitch is skating a goddamn clean through where he kicked me. Look at that.
His number, boys. 13, guys.
Miss Fournier, you seen Gresco?
No, why?
Bergman Shimpack, courtesy Mikhailov.
2 in a row here, boys. 2 in a row. We got 1 left, guys. 1 more. 1 more. That's all we need, boys.
You bastards! You bastards are trying to steal this from us!
We select the referees for Game 8. That is what we agreed in April. Now we're making...
Agreed! We just agreed 2 days ago, right here!
There was no such agreement.
You're going to stand there and tell us to our face that you didn't promise us 2 days ago that those referees would never work again?
You misunderstood. What we said was neither would
You
play
guys never
Game
had any choice, and they're refereeing for Game 7!
Here is the agreement we made in April. Why do you
son of a
insist on
bitch!
going
You
back
son
on
of a
this?
bitch!
There's no goddamn way we're gonna let those two morons work another game, Gresco.
We are in Russia. In Russia, we make decisions.
If Bader and Capella work Game 8, we won't play.
Are you serious?
You're goddamn right, I'm serious.
Very well. We will respond shortly.
Yeah.
We're firm. Bader and Campbell will work Game 8.
Well, we're firm too. We won't play it.
You're lucky, Paul. You know that?
Why is that?
Because no matter what happens, people are going to remember you for what you did in this series.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that last goal. Come on. Father would have liked that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he would have been proud. I mean, they're gonna remember you too, Bergie.
You think?
Hell yeah.
That'd be good. Okay, I gotta say it. I never thought either one of you guys was gonna make this team.
Hell, whenever Harry put Clark in my line that first day, I was pissed. Who thought he was gonna make the team? And with him on my line, then neither would I.
You know, honestly, my first day at camp, I didn't think either of you guys were gonna make the team either.
Yeah.
Took me 2 days to figure out you weren't a girl.
Alan?
Yeah.
We have a word.
Sure.
I wanted you to know that our embassy has told the Soviets that we're playing Game 8. Regardless.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Our own goddamn people have undermined us. I'll tell you one thing, Miss Fournier. They want to play this game. Let them go and tell the players, because as sure as hell I can be hearing it from me. See what they have to say, okay? Go see what they have to say. But I'll tell you one thing. They're not going to be playing any goddamn Game 8.
Not playing the game would be a diplomatic embarrassment to
give
Canada.
a shit.
A disaster.
I don't
It's
give
not-
a shit.
I have an idea. A compromise. What if each side picks one referee?
Hey, I can live with that. Fergie?
Yeah.
I'll make the goddamn offer.
We've made our selection.
Наш выбор однозначен. Джозеф Кампола.
Big friggin' surprise.
All right, we'll take Dahlberg, the Swede.
He's sick.
Sick?
Yes, you can't have him. He's sick.
For fuck's sake, Alex.
Okay, it's all right. Okay, fine. We'll take the Czech, Bada. And if he gets sick, we'll take the first healthy Russian you can lay your hands on.
Отлично. Good. We have a deal.
Jesus, I could use a beer. Too bad you bastards stole them all from us.
Ты знаешь, Саша, я думаю, ты ей очень нравишься.
Ты прав. Paulie, look at this card. Don't tell me what it is, Bergie. You're gonna miss the best best trick in the world.
Well, gentlemen, the game is on.
Kenny, you're starting.
And finishing.
Let's do it, boys. Let's go to war.
What, Kenny?
Just do me one favor. Win.
The showdown is on. In 2 hours from now, Team Canada and the Soviet Union will meet to play the 8th and deciding game of what has become the most talked about sports event of our time. An estimated 15 million Canadians, 75% of the entire country, will be watching the game on television. Tonight's winner will win victory in the series, and some say lay claim to world hockey supremacy.
Let's go. I wonder if the commie bastards ever saw a totem ball in their life. Alex, here. How do you want to handle this during the gift exchange?
There's not going to be a gift exchange. There's no time.
What do you mean there's no time?
I'm sorry.
Listen, I dragged this goddamn thing over 5,000 miles. You're damn well gonna take it whether you want it or not. You ungrateful son of a bitch. You all right, big guy?
Can't stop shaking.
It's gonna be fun, but you're great.
Bring it home for us, buddy.
The only thing that matters now is winning. We win this game, we win the series. We vindicate ourselves and everything we stand for.
Let's do it, boys.
One thing about the Canadian supporters here in Moscow, there are 3,000 of them, and I think they've made more noise than any 16,000 I've ever heard in Canada. They're really hooping it up and giving the team every support possible. They've been in here for the last hour, and they must be just about worn out by now. So they go into the final game all tied up. So if you had been writing the script, it couldn't have been produced a more dramatic and exciting final. Tonight we are making hockey history.
Gonna lose, you
I wouldn't
commie
miss
bastard.
this one for all the tea in China. How about you?
Well, Foster, it's no longer an 8-game series. It's down to a 1-game series.
Can't believe Harlemon's playing. He's fucking walking.
Close hands. And
This
a
one's
knocked
ours,
out
boys.
by
Let's
Devin
take it,
Hull,
right?
back to the Soviet line. Harlamov has returned to the lineup as the next
Go, guys. Kenny.
forward.
go, Kenny, let's go.
The last game. Phil Esposito at center, Cornwallis on the right. As the puck is dropped and shot up to the line. Here's Anderson going up the roll quickly. And right never stopped a hot one. Right back near the blue line. The shot is stopped and knocked out at center ice. Soviet going back to get it. At his own blue line, number 10 at center. And the Soviet fans, there's a dive. There was a real dive. There'll be a penalty. Bill White off for tripping at 2:25. The Soviets have Jackson now trying to find his own goal. And Peter Mahovlich breaks himself on him. And there's going to be a penalty there.
Christ. Two penalties in 30 seconds. They're starting already.
Goddamn dog! What the hell's the matter with you?
Canada will
Bullshit call, right? Bullshit!
The Afghan over on the far side. The shot is stopped. The drive. Right side. And the score!
Can't stand this.
Left in the rebound to give the Soviet a one.
It'll be critical, Foster, in this game that Team Canada keeps cool heads out there, because penalties are going to play a decisive factor in this game.
Malta takes his pass. He's knocked over by, and there'll be a penalty there.
Capella! It's a hockey game, Bill. I'm checking you, son of a bitch. This is unbelievable.
And just one penalty after another in this game. Canada will play 2 men short. The Soviets 1.
Get on there. Get on there. Phil! Fergie, get in there, Fergie! Come here. Jesus Christ almighty. You got to go home. Oh, let's go.
Nobody's going home. For God's sake, what's the matter?
He wants me to serve the misconduct. Jesus.
For God's sake, Terry. God damn it, idiot!
Controversial situation here. Harrington is threw a bench or something on the out on the ice, and somebody else threw a chair. And in the meantime, the player just skates all around.
Don't touch me! I'll flat you right now. Don't worry about that.
Condic, as well as the
There's not going to be any clothes left.
We got a long way to go. For God's sake, you lost one guy. That's all it is.
Canadians having a chance. Here's a shot. Right on. Quick check. It is. Bill Esposito knocked in the rebound. And the score is tied. Bill Esposito. Brown Park. A 2-man break for the Soviets. 1-man back. Here they're closing in behind on shoots. And Dryden came up to the net. On Mihailov.
Phil. Come on, guys, now wake up, all right? Let's get in the game. This is it. Everything we've worked for, everything we've done. The whole month. Let's go now. Come on, stay in the game. Stay awake. Stay alive.
Canada carrying the play at this stage. In the roll, right in front of the net. Right in front of the net. And there's that deadly shot again from close hands to give the Soviet a 4-3 lead. Jakachev has to be the Soviet's most dangerous player. He's marked to be another penalty on the play. They just scored. Jadron deflected it into the net. Jadron deflected that one into the net. With the score, the Soviets 5, Canada 3. This is Game 8 from Moscow.
We got 20 minutes to avoid having a miserable rest of our lives, Phil.
Fergie, we ain't gonna lose this. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we score 1, we're back in it. Let's do it fast, and we're back in the game.
gotta shake things up, Harry. Line's not working.
Pete, I need you to take Frank's spot on Espo's line.
coming down the right wing. Son going into the corner. Is bumped back to the net. Centered in front. Here's the Esposito. They score! Esposito scored for Canada from Peter Mahovlich. If you don't succeed the first time, try again. Still Esposito can't get the first shot through. And he just drills the second one right between Tretiak's legs. Phil Esposito is the big man again. Soviets leading 5-4. The center knocked the puck back to the Canadian goal. Mark is trying to come out on the left side. A long pass to Phil Esposito going in. He shoots. Oh, right in front of the net. Esposito banked that. Here's another shot by Cournoyer. It's score! Tied it up. Esposito makes an incredible individual effort on this goal. I can't look at him fight for the puck. He gets it back out in front of the net after having missed it once the backhander into the goal. Now we see a fight breaking out along the board. Mixed up on the far side.
Come on, guys. Come on, pressure on him.
No, keep pressing.
Get him, Pete. Let him go, boys. Let him go, boys. Take your fucking hands off.
Go, come on, Pete, get him over! Get him out, Pete! Get him out!
All right? Nothing. The goal light didn't go on, right? So I wanted to make sure they weren't going to cheat us out of a goal. I went to the timekeeper's box to make sure that they counted it. That's all, right? Thanks for saving me, Pete. God damn it. You get out of here, you prick. I just our bench. You understand?
The police were trying to throw Eagleson out.
Victory. What? In international rules, when two teams are equal in points, the team that has more goals wins. We have 2 more goals than you. We will win this series.
What? What's he saying?
We will win this series!
Yeah. Phil! Don't take me off, Larry. There's no goddamn way I'm getting off.
Come on, guys. Come on, boys.
Right, let's go.
Canadian team went into a huddle there, which seemed to be a little unusual. So this is the 8th and final game of the series. They're still all tied up. 1:02 left in the game. Cleared pass on the far side. The end it rolls onto the Barnes. The Barnes cleared the
Why'd you take me off?
I didn't take you off.
Poirier has it on that wing. Here's a shot. Henderson made a wild stab for spell. Here's another shot. Henderson has scored for Canada. Henderson right in front of the Soviet goal with 34 seconds left in the game. An absolute mob scene over Paul Henderson as there should be, but you can't underrate the effort again of Phil Esposito. He gets the puck. He fights for it. He gets it back in front of the net. Soviet 5 seconds at center. A long shot by Gusev. Right and played it back to the goal. They defeated the Soviets 6-5 in a thrilling, hard-fought puzzle here. And to show the quality of the Canadian team, they were able to win 3 out of 4 on Moscow ice. Shows the caliber of their power play that came back. Canadian team redeemed themselves from a very slow start in Canada.
Beautiful! Beautiful!
Unbelievable. Let's go.
Mr. Yakushev wishes to present the Canadian team with the Russian samovar from the Soviet team.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Boys, JP, give me a stick. And to the Russian team from Canada, the boys. There you go.
Hey, Yak, we got you a beer, too. All right, cheers, man.
There you go.
Here's the Russia, boys.
Attaboy.
To Russia.
Horse, man. Horse.
It's a common cup, baby. It's a common cup.
I'm just happy we won. I'm just happy we won.
Многие годы мы слышали, что канадские хоккеисты лучшие игроки в мире. Мы доказали всем, что мы не хуже их. На этом все, спасибо.
Canadians have a great spirit to draw on. I liked that cannot be put out. We can beat you sometimes, but discourage you never. Congratulations.
C'est pas comme un rêve qui devient une réalité, c'est plus comme une nation qui devient une réalité.
Boys did it.
You want to join them, Harry?
I think I need a couple of seconds to take this all in.
You know, we led the series for only 34 seconds. That's it.
We won.
You know, some people are going to hate us for the way we played.
Imagine how much they'd hate us if we'd lost.
I step into an avalanche. It covered up my soul. When I am not this hunchback that you see, I sleep beneath the golden hill. You who wish to conquer pain, you must learn to serve me well. You strike my side by accident as you go down for your gold. The cripple here that you clothe and feed is neither starved nor cold. He does not ask for your company, not at the center of the world. When I am on a pedestal, you did not raise me there. Your laws do not compel me to kneel grotesque and bare. I myself am the pedestal for this ugly hump at which you stare.